And now for the a couple of non-Digi stuff. I will preface this by saying, literally almost all of the Inuyasha characters have gotten more merchandise since the Revival series came out than during the original run of Inuyasha. So of course, I had to get my favorite tentacle monster here, Naraku. Ta-da! He's not in his tentacle monster form. He's just wearing the fur pelt. He's peeking out. This is adorable. This is out of character for Naraku, but it's so cute. You know, 2 movies taking place after Last Evo. Can we just forget Tri exists? Can we please do that? Can we as a society just move away from Digimon Tri existing? And they also made enamel pins, so there's this one of Naraku and those poison bees, aka the Miroku killers. Those guys are always kicking around when Naraku pops up. So that is the first. Let me just squish this. Okay, this is empty. So that was the first box one of 3. Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't know if I need to show these on stream because they're extremely nerdy, like extremely like you're gonna cringe. Oh wait, no, did they not send them? It's supposed to come with a postcard too. No. Let me see. I am just a massive nerd. It's what you're not seeing right now. This is from an anime game. I will show you the outer box here. Basically, show me I demand the cringe. Okay, fine. So this is a mobile game that's been around for 5 years. Actually 6 years now. And for the 5th anniversary, they made like this is literally like gold plated. They made like bracelets for all the characters, and their name is actually, you can't see it because I can't get it to focus, but their name is written on the band. And of course I got 2, one for both of my favorite characters. One is a merman, the other is like, he's a merman, but he doesn't have like fins. Like he can walk, he has legs. I don't know how to explain that. I'm gonna put these guys back in the box so I can unbox the next box. They did forget Tri exists in Last Evolution, and they're only in a small... Why they reference Mekumon? She's dead. No one cares. Spoilers for Tri. Mekumon was the problem. They had to eradicate it. They had to delete it. And everyone was better off for it. Alright. Move all these little stands. And can badges. That's what that noise is. These can badges. I'm popping everything back in the box so I have more room for the next batch of fun stuff. I'm a little bummed. I hope they didn't throw them away. They might be packed in the other boxes. It's such cringe. I know. It's horrible. Egg. Eh. Oh, and this one, Customs was like, well, we gotta peep this out. So they fucking took a look. They didn't charge me any customs for it, thankfully. They just looked at it and they were like, yeah, this sure is whatever was written on the customs, and they just sent it up. Which is nice. I don't need to pay more fucking taxes on shit that isn't sold in Canada. There's like literally nowhere that sells anime figures here, and the rare place that does, 1, they're limited, 2, they're obscenely expensive. Oh, is this just my... Okay, I know what this is. Yep. There's tape on it. They opened it up. And I see. So this, I'm gonna pull it out. Oh my god, yep. Sure is a box. Right. You know what time it is. Yeet! Oh, you didn't see my free throw there. This is from... The rest of the stuff is probably in the other box, but this stuff is from... This is like the top tier prize that was in that crowdfunding thing that Bandai did. Or that Toei did, rather. And the top prize, the top, what is it, tier? Was getting this. This figure was exclusive to that crowdfunding thing in Japan, but Apparently P Bandai, Premium Bandai in the US got it. So that's Angemon. Oh, the box got fucking dinged up here. I swear to God, if it's broken, I'm filing a goddamn claim. Not that I'll get it back. Oh, there's a little postcard. This is art of the pose that he's in. I told you, that little orange bean turns into Hot Angel Man. Okay? Is this taped up? Of course it's taped up. Hold on. I don't know if he's going to fit in my display case, so I may have to keep him in the box, but I'm going to at least take him out and make sure he hasn't lost a limb or something. I'm just slicing the tape. Oh, they only... Yeah, in the original All Good, we have assembly instructions. Hold on. A second to show. No, okay, I'm going to pick up the camera. Oh, I have to attach each one of his wings individually, and his battle staff, and his, like, arm ribbon thing. Some assembly is required, allegedly, so... Even with this big fucking box, I still have to put them together. Bruh. Alright, well, let me just tip this over. Angimon. Well, that's... When Padawan gets Angie, he digivolves. So let's see. Well, you can't see very much, but he is in here. Can confirm. And he is encased in multiple layers of plastic, so I guess I'll take him out. Designed by... Who is this? I don't recognize this name. Who is this? Is this somebody important in the Digimon anime community? The animation section? Oh god. This is tissue paper. It's not plastic, but it's still going in the trash pile. Let's just look at the cool box. So we have, again, the anime art on the back. And, like, I guess detail shots of his, like, ab. And it is the Gem series. I don't know if the GEM actually stands for anything. It's Angemon. And his flowing hair. Ta-da, and there he's on the front. And on this side, again, it's got him with the name. I'm not going to pop him out because I don't want to, like, break his wings. I don't want to risk pulling them out and, like, breaking them. Unless I'm that fucking clumsy that I might actually do it. Alright, scoot all this shit over. And... Oh, sock reveal. Let me get this. Box number 3. This one feels heavier. A knife. And yeah, Gatorbox, I think, whoever did the labels for these boxes, they were out to lunch. Like, they spelled my name wrong, they spelled the street name wrong. I'm surprised it still got here. Not footstream, that's why I'm wearing socks, you don't see anything. Alright. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm gonna pull the biggest one out. This is the supersized version of the one I showed earlier. Padabean, look how big he is. He's taking up the whole screen. Let's see if I can fit him in here. He is, like, I think they call this mochi. You can squish him, and he feels super squishy. He is fun to squish. He has this little feets. They remember his tail this time? Yes, they remembered his tail. And there's no wires in the ears. He's just... I don't even think there's stuffing in his ears. They're just, like, floppy. The Big Bean! He is literally bean-shaped. Hold on, let me see if I can fit him all on camera, but... Yes, he is basically bean-shaped. He doesn't have any definition to his face. He's just round. But he's happy. Put him up here on top of the Angemon box. Who else is in here? What other fun stuff we got in here? Oh, we got more Pokies. That's it. Banned from the Digimon community. I bought Pokemon. So these are, again, I don't know if Gen 4 is out yet. If it is, I don't care. There are 0 Pokemon from Gen 4 I care about. But this is from Gen 3. This is Seviper. He is like a saber-tooth snake. And he moves in a way that snakes do not move. Not to this extent. He moves like a caterpillar, and he's actually stitched this way, so you can't, like, pull him out. like an accordion. And he's got that little stripe on his neck. It's embroidered. And all of his little spots. And tail blade. What's he called in Japanese? Habuneku. I know habu means... No, it's hebi that means snake. I'm not entirely sure what the pun is for his name in Japanese. But again, he's another one of these fit plushies. Alphamon. And Alphamon didn't even fucking do anything. Like, it showed up, fucking point blanked all the champion Digimon, and then left. And it's like, bruh, what was the point of that? And everyone's favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, Spheal. He's an orb and a seal at the same time. Got his adorable spots, his tail, his little flippies. Look at that face. It's adorable. And I got his first evolved form, Celio. He's a seal with a Robotnik mustache. Still adorable, though. Oh, yeah, you can move it. That's cute. Still got his little flippies. He's got 2 flippies and a tail. And more spots. Garchomp. I don't remember which one Garchomp is. Oh no, Garchomp's the blue, like, kind of dinosaur-y shark-looking one. I was originally thinking of Haxorus. They're basically the same body type. I'll put this Spheal over here. And the last one is everybody's favorite. I use this, no joke, in Emerald. This was my flying Pokemon. It flies using the fucking palm tree leaves on its back. Or do these have wires? No, they're just like flop. They naturally flop downwards. They feel... Why are they like this? Like, their leaves should not be like 4-dimensional like this. This doesn't seem correct. I feel like they should just be flat. But whichever. All the leaves are accounted for. And it is a plant grass type Digi Pokemon. It has bananas on it, and it does have eyes. Boop. Underneath its little grass hat. Tropius. And it doesn't have a tail. Just in case you were wondering, there is no tail. So this was my flying designated flying Pokemon in Emerald. During my first and only playthrough. Yeah. Alright, who else is in here? Oh, I gotta move these guys over. But wait, there's so much stuff in here. Oh my god! These... God damn it. They vacuum sealed the poor Gomamon cushion. He has been vacuum sealed into this bag. Hold on. I'm gonna free him. I'm gonna slice into this bag. Give him some air. I may need to revive him. He feels understuffed. There we go. He's got little... I don't know if you can hear the bean sound that he's making. Let me move this camera. Camera is moving. Whoop, there we go. Ta-da! Oh, his fur is like all squished because he was flat in that bag. But it's like a giant version of the little bean. They still forgot. I told you guys, they forget his markings sometimes. They forgot his markings here. This is just an upscaled version of the little bean plush. Apparently right down to the incorrect / forgotten markings. And he has this little tail. Boop. Who committed such a crime? No, he's okay. He's very squishy, but he feels slightly understuffed. And he's got like beans in the bottom. There. The stomach has little beans, so I guess you'll sit like this. Boop, boop. So yeah, he's very squishy. I need to like, I don't know, maybe like wet his face with a warm cloth because he's got like a crease on his head from being squished in that bag. Poor guy. Ugh. There he is. He's off screen because we just don't have any room. Who's next? Who is next? Okay, guys, more Pokemon. Oh, this one's got bubble wrap and a plastic bag. Who did this? I feel like I need to go plant a tree now. Da-da-da. Okay, this is Poplio. It was Poplio Day on July 28th because 728 is Poplio's Pokedex number. For like the full, what do they call it, the national dex? That's his number. And he's adorable. And this one has eluded me like for a long time. This one's by Sane. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The All-Star Collection. It even has adorable art on it. But for the longest time, I could only find like the small keychain version and never like the bigger plushie version. His arms are stitched to his body, but that helps him stand. And he has little beans in his stomach and his little flippery feet. Boop. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Entirely necessary. Let me stick my arm in here. Oh wait, even more plushies. Guys, do you like plushies? I definitely need to expand my collection shelf. I have like one of those modular cube shelves. I don't know what to call them other than the modular cube shelves. I know most of them are like wire, like they have square wires, but the ones I have are like lined with plastic. Like they're just plastic shelves, so they don't get markings on the plushies, and then I can just extend outwards, or I don't think I can extend upwards. They're gonna hit my ceiling. Now this is Patamon doing a like hands against face, oh my god kind of face. And he is happy though, and he is super fuzzy. This was another Crane Game plushie. They didn't forget his tail. Important detail. Even his little fingers are soft. Usually it's like abrasively hard felt and it's not cuddly. But yeah, his ears are just two pieces of fabric, I guess glued together, but he's still soft. Super soft Patamon. I'm gonna have to start sticking him in front of here. Fluffy rat. Patamon, the flying bean rat thingamajig. Okay, not a Digimon. This is Indoraptor from the second Jurassic World movie. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. It's got like it had like all of these horrible teeth. Like, if you saw the movie, it would roar and open its mouth and all of its teeth were just all over the place. It reminded me of like Birdramon, which is a bird with teeth in its beak and they all jut out of its mouth. That's what it looked like. It was just really... It's Indoraptor, but it doesn't really have the little, like, you know, the extra raptory claw. They're just Pete's. And little hands. But it is very cute. Has the stripe, the eyeballs are embroidered. I don't know if Indoraptor actually got a plushie anywhere in the West. Oh, and it has the little spiny feathery things on its back too. And the tag says Jurassic World. I mean, guinea pigs are rodents, aren't they? It's close enough. Close enough. I'm gonna keep... Oh, okay. My arms aren't long enough to keep myself off screen and unbox. One more dino. I think. At least plushy dino. Yeah, more plastic. This is... It's time for a Gatorbox joke. This is a life-size Pteranodon. Are you a Pteranodon? What are you? Yes, you are a Pteranodon. I can read the katakana. Has a wingspan of 12 inches. Look at this lad. What is... Oh, I was like, what is this? But this is the tag sticking out of its head. Boop, boop. And the eyes are embroidered. It is not a dinosaur. I guess it's a flying reptile. There you go. Give me shit in the comments. Oh, you can see him over there. He's alright. That's, hold on. I think I must have bumped the camera too. Let me, boop, put the dactyl over here. Let me, yeah. You can kind of see them now. Actually, let me, can I rotate this without making a goddamn disaster of everything? Maybe, sort of. Yes. Okay, there we go. I can kind of reach better now. Who else is in here? Man, these actually came in. Wait, where's the third one? There's another one. Fuck. That's it. He's not here. Me trying to remember what the fuck this is. Where's my knife? A knife. Oh, is this the CE? Let me gently open this. I can't remember what it is anymore. Cannot remember what I've been buying. Oh, this is my, okay. We're we are detracting from Digimon for some Shin Megami Tensei trading cards from the original, like, it's what, 14 years ago now? The original game got a TCG, and of course, I had to nab some, because demons. So these are already out of the packets. I don't know if it's a full booster box, but I will unbox them and we can flip through them together. Most of them are just like the 3D renders, the PS2 3D renders on a card, so they're not that exciting, but some of them have different art, which is nice to see. If I could just get them out of this little Ziploc bag, please. Please, onegaishimasu. Okay, there we go. First one, fan service mon. This is Nekomata. She's a cat. We swear, she's a cat. We got the protagonist, the demi-fiend, as he's called in English, or Hitoshura in Japanese. We've got, oh, this one's shiny. This is Isamu after he's, I guess, spoilers for a 15-year-old game. After he's absorbed into the Amala network and he gets like this semi-demonic form. This is very shiny. This is Gabrielle. She's an angel. She will kill you. She's a boss. Depending on what you're aligned with. This is Thor. But, goddamn. Thighs, dude. He has the thunder thighs. Which makes sense. This is Thor after all. This is... I don't know very much about this demon, Mata. All I remember from the games is, like, you can't attack him with physical attacks. They do no damage. Oh god, you can see his whole fucking head from... So when you encounter this demon... This is a Abaddon, by the way. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but... When you encounter this guy, he's like Diglett. You only see, like, the top part of his head. Like, you see this much. Like, you see, like, wings and a little bit of green. You're like, oh, what's this? And you attack it, and this whole head comes up, and friggin' recoils back, and it's fucking horrifying. This is horrifying. They're making an Angemon model kit? Really? I need to catch up on... I did not see that. Was that revealed at the Digifest thing? Because I couldn't watch it. This is Cerberus. He has one head, but this is typically the design used in Megaten for Cerberus. And if it's a model kit, that means I have to put it together. Fuck, I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to get it and then, like, go to my cousin's house and you can help me put it together because... Fuck. I'll fuck it up somehow. Who's this? Who is this? Oh, is this... where's your name? Uriel. That's who that is. Another angel. Looking very ominous. Oh no, it's Pixie. This character shouldn't have Rule 34, but it does, so I would recommend not Googling it. Just don't. This is like the first demon the protagonist encounters and joins their team. So, there's that. Oh, and then we have just Pixie, the 3D model card. There it is. There she is. Okay, hold on. I've got some sticky cards here. We got a couple dupes. We have some Pixie dupes. That's why. Who else is here? I'm just making sure I haven't... Because some of the little, card protectors on the shiny ones are kind of sticky. That's Pixie. And this is... fucking hell. That is Lilim. She's here. And she's wearing like a one-piece bathing suit. Don't ask me why. She just is. I didn't make these designs. Ask friggin' Kaneko if he's even still alive. Oh, and here's the 3D model version. She is indeed wearing a bathing suit. Just cuz. The cancelled Angel 1 Devon. Yeah, those. I actually have them saved on my computer. There was the concept art for Angemon and Devamon, and there was actually a physical prototype made of Gallantmon / Dukemon. And they canceled it. I didn't like those designs. Those are fucking gross. Like, they're too... I don't know what to call it, other than they were too Gundam-y. Like, they were too over-designed and mechanical looking, and I didn't like it. Like, they looked more like the Metabots crossover. Also, I realized I shouldn't be doing this with this hand. I fucking busted my thumb recently. And it does still hurt. This is Samael. Look how cute he is. He is a snack. Flying snack. I think he has 6 eyes? 5 or 6 eyes. It's hard to see in this image, but it's so he can see you. He's so adorable. Snack. Who is this? This is... I don't know very much about this one mythologically, but this one is called Queen Mab. If you have a pixie and you don't fuse it and you let it level up, eventually she'll become this. So, again, let me go back a bit. This becomes this. Okay? She's kind of terrifying. She's wearing like this freaky deaky mask. He's so adorable. He is adorable. He may have 6 eyeballs, but look. Focus, damn it. This is important. Here he is. He's part of the... what the fuck's his name? Hikawa's reason. If you follow his ending, he'll join you for free. And he's like level 70. Otherwise, you have to fight him. But then you can fuse him after you fight him. This is... I don't know. Every time they come up, I still don't know what they're called. So I just called them the directional beasts. But this is Jembu. It's called Jembu in Japanese. In English, in the English translation, they've used the Chinese name, which is Guijian. And this is a turtle. Usually it's represented as a turtle with a snake or a dragon with a turtle shell, and it represents the north. As I said, they are directional beasts. It represents like winter and the north. So, not as adorable as Samael, but still kind of cool. It's one of the 2 demons that are classified as dragons in the game. I don't know if the other one is in here. Who's this? Okay, this is the boss form of Florus. And you fight him you fight him either way. Even if you choose Chiaki's ending, you fight her either way with these guys. So this is like he's got like a halo over his head. And yes, his head is like in his chest. Don't ask questions. They're weird. Demons are weird sometimes. This is Dionysus. Not to be confused with Deinonychus, dinosaur. This is Dionysus. He is a god of like wine and fertility or something. And he just looks like, if any of you guys have ever seen that fucking shitty goddamn show Reboot, he looks like Nullzilla. And that's always amused me. I don't know why he looks like a friggin' like chaotic painting. He's got underwear on, okay? He's not naked. This stream is safe. No, it's not a tortoise pooping out a dragon. Leave him alone. Although I think it is like his tail. Yeah, his tail has the dragon head on it. What else do we got? We have bird. We have bird. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. It's like Badab Katha. And it is apparently like a bird mythological entity. I don't know very much about it, so it is just bird. Reboot, yes, reboot. I watched it recently and I'm like, holy shit, Nullzilla. That was like the best episode. If you ever only watch one episode of Reboot, watch that one. It's hilarious. This is Raiju. It is an electric beast. And his little animation is he just pops around the screen. He doesn't really animate because he's lightning. It's kind of funny. This is, oh fuck, what's your name? Saruta Hiko. It's been a bit since I've played this game. I believe he's just like a Japanese warrior turned mythical. I don't know very much about him. No! Nuh-uh, stop. Nick TV. I don't have special channels, okay? Oh, this is one of the... Fuck. I forgot the... He's like a guardian. Is this Bishamonten? No, this is Kumakuten. And I believe there's 4 of these guys, too. I think these are from, like, Buddhist... I'm gonna say Buddhist mythology. I don't know if that's the correct term to use, but it's what I'm going to use. Then we have this fucking creepy thing. It's like body horror. It's just, like, a pile of flesh that is heads. And this is Trozon. It's horrifying. And we have Oni. That's it. He's an Oni. Everybody knows what an Oni is. It's basically Japanese ogre. He's got a weapon and he'll smack you with it. That's all there is to it. Just an Oni. Who are you again? Taraka. Yes, Taraka. I can't remember much about her either. I just know I think she's from Hindu mythology. And, okay, the stream's gonna get locked now. This is Incubus, who is not sexy like Succubus. He's just like this creepy little imp, and he's got like, I'm gonna tell you that's not his dick. It's like a strap-on thing that he's wearing, and it's comically large, and I'm like, what is that, sir? It's just like a horn coming out of his dick. That's all it is. It's safe for work, guys. I promise. It's not actually his dick. Thoughts on the Bright Vital Bracelet in general, or the new one coming out? Because in general, like, I bought the first one and it very quickly got boring. And to me, the Vital Bracelet had so much potential as like a successor to the Pocket Station. I don't know if anyone's ever played the fucking Pocket Station games and actually seen the Pocket Station side of it. But the Digimon in those ones, they talk to you, they have moods. If you don't, take care of them, they will run away. Like, there's more, like, in-depth than just, like, a regular V-Pet where it's like, beep, I'm hungry, feed me. Beep, I'm bored, let me battle. Like, beep, I took a shit, clean it up. Like, there's more to it. And then the Vital Bracelet, you can't even feed the fucking thing. It's like idle virtual pet. You strap it to your body and that's what it eats. It eats your vital data. It eats your pulse as food, and that's it. The sprites are very limited. Like, it's 2 sprites per whatever they're doing, like taking a step or exercising or whatever. I just feel like it could have had more potential. The potential was wasted. I'll probably still pick up oh goddamn, is someone calling me on my phone? You're gonna have to leave a message because I can't access my phone. I don't know if you guys can hear my phone vibrating. Oh goddamn it, hold on. Can I actually see my phone? I don't think I can take a call. I don't think I can take a call while I'm streaming, but I'll be right back. I know I can't use my phone, but TLDR, Vital Bracelet had potential, wasted it, but I'll probably still get the BE. I do want to see what they're doing new with the BE. Also, sorry, pants reveal. Sorry, I just heard the phone. I got it. No, I was doing some laundry. That's why I didn't hear my phone. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Bye. A little bit, not too much though. All right. You too. Thanks. Love you too. Bye. I know you guys can hear me talking to my grandma. I love my grandma, okay? She just gave me a shout because the Amazon people, they came by and they dropped something at my door. And they never knock. They never fucking knock. The cherry... An eggplant. Yes, that's Mara. The eggplant. I don't know if he... So in this game, they made him like... you can't obtain it, and it's just like an incomplete form. So he's like a blob of slime that vaguely represents an eggplant in this game. And but yeah, Vital Bracelet, I feel like it had potential. I kind of want to make my own dim card that's got like demons from this game and then make them into sprites. The problem is making the sprites. Yes, in this game, the PS2 couldn't handle all those pixels. Those 69,000 pixels, we couldn't handle it. PS2 graphics, just they couldn't pull it off. So we had to wait until, what was the first game he popped up in 3D? I shouldn't have said popped up, I'm sorry. The first game he appeared in was, I think, Persona 3? I think. That was also on PS2, but it was sometime after Nocturne. Nocturne was the first, like, 3D venture for Shin Megami Tensei. And this fucking weirdo that we're looking at right now, his name is Throne. He is like a type of angel. And he's just like a dude on a wheel that's on fire. Be not afraid, okay? It could see, like, that's it. Dante took up all the space on that disc. That's why Persona 3 doesn't have Dante. We can only have one or the other. It's either Dante or Mara. We can't have both. They can't exist in the same space. And this is another a directional, I'm going to call it the directional beast again. This is Suzaku in Japanese. In, I can't remember what the name is they call it in English. God damn it. But it's basically a phoenix. I can't remember what direction it's from either. It's either east or west, I think. It could be south. I know that's all the other directions. What if Dante is Mara, and that's why they can't appear at the same time? I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Because I know they're not the same thing, because in the mobile game, they also had another Devil May Cry crossover, and now you can have, only with the power of a smartphone can you have Mara and Dante on the same team. But it's like Devil May Cry 5 Dante, so he's like fucking grisly and ugly and gross and old. He's not cool anymore. Okay, here's the one other dragon in Nocturne. This is Seiryu, another directional beast. In English it's just called Long, because everybody knows Long means dragon in Chinese. And this one actually, I don't know if Mizuchi is in here, but that's what he actually evolves from Mizuchi. It's the lad, it's the boy, it's okay, everybody stop. This is Rajanaga. He's a Naga. He's like my favorite demon. And I didn't actually know he got a card in this fucking game. Yes, basically blue Shenron. That's it. He's a noodly boy. And Rajanaga is just a Naga. I don't know if Naga got a card too, if I got one in this set. Because, like, the seller couldn't fit all the cards into all the images that you're allowed to put into, like, an auction. A Yahoo Japan auction. So it was just like, I'm like, these are cards, I'm gonna buy them, and I did. Oh, God. Okay, we can't get away with designs like this. This may have been, like, released in 2004, but we can't do this shit anymore, okay? We cannot do this shit anymore. This demon is called Skadi. I believe she's from Norse mythology. I can't remember what her actual deal is. I don't know what she does, what her story is. I just know we can't do this anymore. Is it gonna focus? No, it's not gonna focus because it knows it looks like blackface. A full-scale Shenron figure, dude. That's like when I made a fucking joke saying they're making one Digimon figures, and it was like a promotional Mercurymon for Digimon Savers, and it was like the size of the fucking building they were in. They were displayed in. So if they're making like what 10 foot long, probably 10 foot long. That's not supposed to be a pun, but it was now. Um, that's very large dragon. Who is this? Is this Kopatengu? Yes, this is Kopatengu. He's a Tengu. Tengu are like entities that live in mountains and they're vaguely bird-like, allegedly. Can't really see from the front view, but he's wearing a mask with a beak on it. You can't see his eyes, but apparently he can see, so don't worry about it. Oh, here's the succubus. See, like she doesn't look fucking disgusting like Incubus. See, all the bodacious babes are bodacious babes, and anyone else is just yeah whatever. I think the only one that's not yeah whatever would be, in my opinion, I guess Kuchulain or Kufurin if you want to use the Japanese pronunciation, and maybe Satanza. He's wearing a fucking winter jacket, so he's not like, it's not like you see that he's ripped or anything. And Rajanaga, of course, because I'm a fucking heathen. But Rajanaga's cool, okay? Oh look, I can't believe it's not stock art. It's not 3D model. It's Tengu from the hit game Yokai Watch. I mean, I guess so. That would be kind of a weird crossover. This is Valkyrie, and this is Valkyrie not just the 3D model version. It has very few cards apparently got like drawn illustrations. I know these aren't by the original illustrator, but they're still really cool looking. And there she is in 3D model version. She's got like funky hair, she's wearing a mask, she's got a sword. And yes, she does come with a horse. Even in even in the game. Oh, we got a couple dupes. This is not Valkyrie. This is Bareth? No, it's Eligor. This is Eligor. He's one of the 52 demons of the Book of Goetia. He is a fallen entity. I believe they call it, I think they call it race or clan interchangeably. All the demons are categorized in the game. I'll be back. Got to head out for a bit. See ya. No problem, Larry Box. Thanks for swinging by and seeing this chaotic mess of an unbox. I appreciate it. Yes, but whatchamacallit, the fallen, they're called fallen, and then every demon in the game is categorized. So when you fuse them, usually the formula involves their base clan, what they're fusing with, and then their level, which will influence what the result is. And there's more dupes. All right, here's Mizuchi. Ta-da! He's just a snake made of water. That's basically all Mizuchi is. But he's adorable. He's a snack. Snack made of water. Oh, I got a few of them. Oh, another water entity. This is Asparis. And she is from Hindu mythology. I think they're just known as water spirits or water nymphs. Water tentacle. No, he's not a water tentacle. He's a snack. He has it. Hold on. Will it focus? He does have an eyeball. Please. Oh no, guy. Focus. Maybe. Please. Okay, there's text on the screen. Focus. No, it doesn't want to. He does have an eye. He's not just a tentacle. You can kind of see it. He has like a little yellow eyeball. And there's Asparis. She is a water entity. Who have we got here? Oh, this is Will-O-Wisp. You guys know Will. It's got a face. It's not just a glowing fireball. It's got a face. Please. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't wanna focus. But yeah, this be Will-O-Wisp. He's like one of the first demons you ever fight. He's level 1. He's not that great. This is called Eros. It's an element type. So when you take one of these and you fuse it, the resulting demon, so let's say you fuse it with, just trying to think offhand, if you fuse it with, I think if you fused it with like a Mizuchi, you'd probably fuse it up a rank, a rank, air quotes, because instead of just changing it completely into a brand new demon, it takes the demon you fuse it with and this, and it'll make them one rank higher. So it'll be the same clan or race or whatever, just a higher level demon. How many of these guys I have? Okay, we're done. Ladies, who are you? You're Kikurihime. Hime means princess. I can tell you that much. She's from like Japanese mythology. I don't know what her deal is, what she does. You know, whatever. I don't know too much about her. I never really use like the goddess types in my parties. I don't care. Okay, this demon is fucking hilarious. It's called Shikomi in English, but I see it's called, I think it's Yomo Shikomi in Japanese along the side here. Sorry, I gotta my foot's asleep. I gotta rotate my leg. Alright, I'm back. So this demon, when you fight it, in the original game, when you fight it and she attacks you, she makes like this fucking loud scream. It's like RIP headphone users scream, like this blood curdling scream. And they changed it in the HD remaster. I'm like, no, bring back the old one. It's so funny. You just see it and she's like, ah, and like screams and attacks you. And she's like made of hair. In case you're wondering, there is a face. She does have a face, and the rest of her body is just hair. That's not, I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. No judgment here. Okay? But that's, you just saw who's next. But yeah, she's basically like some weird entity that's just made of hair. It's kind of terrifying. Next, we have Dis. That's her name. I think she's from Norse mythology, I think. Fortunately, I don't know too much about her. She uses fire attacks. That's all I can tell you. We've got a couple of those. Here we go. Shikigami. This is paper. It is a paper demon. And this, I believe a lot of people know Shikigami as like, it's like a doppelganger made out of paper. And you can create, I think like, I don't know if it's like priests that use them, but they can be used to create like a doppelganger, and then once you defeat them, they turn back into like a paper like talisman or a little entity. But this one's he's just a living piece of paper. And in case you couldn't figure it out, these guys are weak to fire, so don't bring it out when you're fighting fire type demons. You'll have a bad day. He's a low level though. Oh, here we go. So everybody's favorite demon next to Jack Frost. This is Mothman. This is the Shin Megami Tensei version of Mothman. And it's very fucking cute. It's got like cat eyes. And it's got like really funky looking wings. And everybody loves it. It's Mothman. How can you not like Mothman? I got a few dupes of that. Oh, we got Nekomata again. She's back again. This is the 3D model version. She does have like cat ears, but they're not coming out of the top of her head. They're coming out of the side of her head. I don't know if you can tell. She does have cat eyes. She kind of looks like a ninja. She's got like a mask on her face. And she has claws and a cattail. So, cryptid spotted. Yup. And then if you level up Nekomata, she turns into this. It is called Senri. And I believe it's another type of cat demon, but I just don't like it. It's freaky deaky. And like that's her pose in battle. Like she's kind of doing a squat. She's like looks kind of upright right now, but like she kind of her idle animation is just her kind of squatting. It's really weird. She does have a cattail still. And she just looks like otherwise she just looks like a person wearing like a leopard print onesie. I don't know the significance of the hat that she's wearing. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Oh gosh, I have multiples of that. Hey, it's Ame no Uzumi. She was recently in, well, not that recently, added to DX2. Beyonce backup dancer. Could be. And she's another Japanese goddess. I'm not 100% again what her story is. I never really had these demons on my team when I played the games. So you all zoom in. Oh no, here we go. Here I have some freaky deaky creature. This is called Pichasa or Picasa, I think. Either way, I think it's from Hindu mythology, and it's kind of like, this is like a soul that could not go to the afterlife. It's like this wandering entity that's always hungry. It's kind of terrifying. And its entire body is like teeth. Yes, Shin Megami Tensei. This is from Nocturne, it's the third game in the series, but the first and second ones have never been localized into English officially, except like once on iOS, and you can't play it anymore. So technically, because iPhone's garbage and it doesn't really count, I'm gonna say no. We have never gotten the first and second games officially. The fourth games were on 3DS rather. The fifth game was on Switch. And of course there's a whole bunch of spin-off games and other stuff. I believe, in my opinion, the PS2 era had some of the best stuff. I have not played SMT5 yet though. Automod, I can't see Automod when I'm on my phone. But here we have this. So this fucking thing, it's called Nozuchi, and it's actually based on, like, I think Nozuchi is like, if you know the Pokemon Dunsparce, that's also, I think, based on Nozuchi. And it's supposed to be like a snake, but it's a snake that's really fat. That's all it is. It's fat and it's kind of flat. And it's just, that's what it is. Except for Megaten, it's just this fucking hairball thing with legs and an elephant trunk. I don't know what this is. This is not a snack. I don't like it. It's terrible. It's awful. It's gross. It's horrible. Meatball. I mean, maybe. But I don't like it. And it's part of the, I know I was talking about the different clans or races, species of demons. This is in the, it's part of the neutral dragons, or in English they were just called snake. Due to text limits in the PS2, they were just called the snake clan. I'm like, that ain't no snake. You get that shit out of here. Here is Sudama. I believe they're sort of like Kodama. They're like little Japanese spirits, nature spirits. For some reason they just look like this. They're very weird. And this, it looks like a manta ray, but I promise it's a demon. This one's called Isora. And it looks like a manta ray. Again, it's a Japanese entity I don't know too much about. I really need to read some dex entries, I guess. This is, oh man, I didn't know it was written like that in Japanese. She's called, I believe, Scatha in English. And she is from, Irish mythology? Celtic mythology? I believe she is the mentor for Cuchulain or Kufudin. Kufudin is the Japanese. The way it's written, I can't tell you which pronunciation is correct, because the way it's written in English may not be how it's pronounced in English. Anyways, we got this 3-edgy 5-me guy. This is just called Loa. I can't remember what this is from. I know this is the design you see on every fucking band metal t-shirt ever. But it's based on something. I'm not entirely sure what its backstory is either. Oh, Chatterskull. It's just a skull that's alive. That's it. It's kind of, you'll have a bad day if you encounter it. It's like, no shit. Hey, it's Quetzalcoatl. Snack with wings. That's all it is. Quetzalcoatl. I feel like this is like the most well-known, like, what are we calling, Aztec mythology entities. He also appears in, oh, my hand. He also appears as in like a more humanoid form in Soul Hackers, I think, or Devil Summoner, which wasn't ever released in English. Here we have Odin. He's barely wearing anything. He's got a cape, a hat, a spear. Good to go. Again, Odin's from Norse mythology. How many Odins we got in here? Okay. This, you've heard of unicorn, now get ready for bicorn. That's all it is. That's actually what it's called. Happy Pride. It's just like a unicorn with 2 horns. That's all it is. Ah, it's Inugami. It's like a dog demon thing. But like its idle animation is like it noodles around. And its body's like semi-transparent. It's really cute. 10 out of 10. And it's also really helpful in the game, in early game too, when you get it. This is a slime. I mean, there's really not much else to say about it. It's friggin' slime. Slime. Noodle dog. Hey, Naga's in here too! Ta-da! It's a Naga. Can't really see most of him because he's got that big-ass shield. But yes, this be Naga. Another snack. What else we got? Who are you? Formorian. I think they just call it Formor in English, which is a terrible name. I'm like, Formor what? He's shit, what is he from? Is he, I can't remember if he's one of the Goetia demons or not. It's been like a hot minute since I played Nocturne. I know I bought the HD edition, but I haven't played it. It's really difficult to use a controller when you can't like grip it with your hand. It's pretty awful. Hey, Slayer. How do you pronounce your name? I know I always see you in the chat, but I don't know how to pronounce your name. Slayer is, I'm gonna say Slayer is load. That's probably how it's not pronounced. Time to talk about Yokai Watch and how good the games are. In the second one you play, oh, you play as the cat that got run over by a truck. Fucking, what's his name? Oh my god. Jibanyan? I remember him. I saw a little bit of the anime. The characters are all fucking crazy, wacky, wonky. Yeah, I remember you. From, Hazard's chat? It's either Hazard's chat or Traxel's chat in Discord. One of those. You're in one of those. And, I'm just doing an unbox. I got... You can see the Patamon back there. Gomon wasn't he was my BRB starting stream lad, but got a whole bunch of pokey digi, all kinds of stuff. Here, I'll bring the big fat Goma bean back in screen. So this is box 3 of 3. And I'm just going through the cards I got because the auction didn't show the pictures of all of them. And now I'm going through them. Some of them are really, really nice. Most of them are just like the 3D renders from the PS2 game, which isn't too exciting. Squish. He's very squishy. Like super squishy. Like almost understuffed squishy. And I think this was just like an upscaled version of the tiny, I guess the Tsum Tsum is what they're based on, plushies. Funny part of the anime is that the opening was changed from just a direct translation of the original opening from Japan to English in the first 5 episodes to a weird new dub one. Oh my god. Goma needs to go on a diet. Yeah, he's just a bean. He's a seal. They're supposed to be fat. I know I've been going through these Nocturne cards. I still have one more pack, one more set of them left. So there was a whole bunch of cards that I got. It may have been the whole booster box, to be honest, but this is Mamunofu. There we go. I don't know too much about him. This guy's sort of like Picasa, isn't it? Vitala. Another very spooky looking demon from Hindu mythology. That's good. I'm glad y'all are doing good. Slayer. I'm just gonna call you Slayer. I'm sorry, I can't remember how to pronounce the rest of your name. Yeah, you can't really swim very fast with these very tiny little peats. Yep. That is Fatala. Who else do we have in here? Oh my god, they literally brought the mannequins out here. They can't fucking do anything. So this isn't a demon. This is like, I guess a race of people that are in like the Vortex world. They look like humans, but they're not. They're very weird. That's the mannequin. And then there's the... Oh god, this is the shopkeeper mannequin. Okay, so in the original localization, he is flamboyantly gay. They changed it in the new one. I'm like, no. Why did you make him not gay? Make him gay again. Make shopkeeper mannequin gay again, 2K22, alright? When that makes Yokai Watch release the third game in English, when the Switch was already like 2 years old. And it's Yokai Watch 4 for the West, and it's been 3 years since that. I mean, I think they made so much money with Yokai Watch, they were like, yeah, let's just put it out in English. I don't even know how popular Yokai Watch even is. If it is. Oh my god, there's so many mannequins. This is the old man mannequin. Who lives in, there's like an underground passage where they live. This is just Vortex World, the card. Okay, so you guys remember Inception? Nocturne did it first. This is during the cinematic when the world is being reformed. So basically it's the world coming up, and it's like it's spherical, but you're inside the sphere. And there's like an, I guess it's like the sun in the center basically. This is another location in the game. The Amala Temple. What else we got in here? This is the save terminal. Very important. This is the Amala network, which is what the terminal is connected to. What else we got in here? Why is he here? The Mantra HQ. This guy in the back, his name is Gozu Tenno. He's a giant statue who's a lost. Is this a kidnapping? Loki, what the hell, dude? And you know, it's not a Megaten game without Baphomet, so here, have a Baphomet. I'm gonna say the last one is just option cards, so let me just pop it open. If it is, we might skip it unless there's some cool pictures. Because a lot of them are just screenshots of just areas in the game. I don't know how to play this game, by the way. I'm just a collector nerd. Which reminds me, I'm surprised there wasn't a collector mannequin card. Who is? Oh god. More mannequins. Yokai Watch is still going on in Japan, and we still haven't gotten 4. Which, from what I've heard from Japanese, is the best game in the series. Like, you fuse with demons and go to the parallel universe throughout the game, and that sounds cool. I've only seen a bit of the anime, and like, you know, the dog with the human head. Him. Jibanyan. What's the other one called? Noko? The little snack? That one's cute. Who else we got in here? What is going on here? Oh, that's like a close-up of like a wolf. Who is this? Fenrir wasn't in this game. I don't know who that is. Is this just an elemental? Oh yeah, this is an elemental costing Maran Karan, which is a charm attack. Oh god, it's Mitama. Look at this thing. It looks like a yin yang, but it has a face on it. Like half a yin yang. They're just called Mitamas. These cherubs? Dia. It's a healing skill. I don't like the cherubs. They're creepy. Chakra pot. That's a healing item for magic. I didn't know that's what it looked like, so TIL. Who's this? Is this Asparis? I think this might be Asparis. No, that's not Asparis. I can't remember her name. And if I did remember her name, I'd probably pronounce it incorrectly. Agi, that's a fire skill. What is this? I don't know what this is, what attack this is, if it is an attack. I don't know what that might be either. Soma. It's another item that heals HP and MP. It's Gabrielle again. It's, who is this? Amaterasu. Except looking a bit manly. Because it was just her 3D model in the PS2 game was just a recolor of another demon. It's great. What item is this? I can't read that. Kugatachi no something. Is that like... Is this incense? For increasing attack power? That would be interesting. That's a Magatama, I think. Is it? More Magatamas. Magatamas are the I'm gonna call them items very loosely, but they're not items. They're entities that give the protagonist different skills to learn and different elemental strengths and weaknesses. They don't normally look like this. They look like this when they're dormant. This is like every single fucking one. Oh, look, here we have Angel. So in Shin Megami Tensei, Angel's just like this bondage woman. Safe for work. You can't see nip nops. It's clean. It's fine. Okay. Safe for work. Okay. That's all kanji. I can't fucking read what she's doing. But it's probably like an option card or an attack card or something. There's Isamu. One of the characters that the protagonist knows from the start. Boots. Equipment. Paralama? Is that the paralysis skill? Or the healing skill for paralysis? I can't remember. There he is, Protag again. He is in water. I can't honestly remember if there's any areas with water in the game. Oh, there are, but like, it's like a sewer. T-posing, asserting... actually, that's more of a Y pose, if you want to get technical. Like, you as the child punch demons with your fist and directly control the yokai. And fuse with them, and you can get a different universe. Yokai Watch all have different mechanics related to each of them. Like the universe where you can go to, you can change a yokai from a light demon and dark demon mode. Like, why isn't this game out here? It looks so good. It sounds... I remember playing the demo of one of, I think, the 3DS games, and honestly, the battle system just felt really uninspired to me. Maybe it's because it's aimed at younger kids, but it just felt boring. It didn't really pull me in. And I'm like, okay, I've tried Yokai Watch. It's not for me. I don't know what this is. just flipping through. We got Protag again. Oh, it's her. She has hair conveniently covering the front of her chest, but she's otherwise topless. What's her name? Yaksini, I believe. Another entity from Hindu mythology. Oni. I like that he has, like, sort of a mohawk, but not really. Oni. Oh, we got Jack Frost. Here we go. Everybody's favorite demon. He's got money. It's the currency in the game. It's called Maka. We got that. Summoning circles. It's not a Megaten game without summoning circles. What is this? Hiragana, so I don't know what word it's supposed to be. Who's this? I don't know. Could be a mannequin. Maybe. A city. Of course. And the save terminal. Gotta save your game. That is a whole heck of a lot of cards from Shin Megami Tensei. I'm gonna pop them back into the bag so I don't knock them. I know I'm gonna like knock them over and make a fucking mess. There is still stuff in this box, by the way. I know we took a breather from all the plushies for TCGs. I have not seen like any of these cards online, like scanned or anything, and I'm like, do I have to fucking do everything myself? So I do run a side Twitter where I've posted like scans of interviews and stuff, and like no one gives a shit. No one wants, like, in comparison to like the Digimon community where people like actively want to translate things and scan things and share things. No one gives a shit in the Shin Megami Tensei community. Like, there's a few very dedicated people that are that translate like long interviews with like the illustrators and producers of the games, but otherwise it's just no one fucking gives a shit. Like, I've ripped and released the documentary that was actually made for this game, because this game Nocturne, because it was the very first game that was made in 3D, because all the previous games were on SNES, right? So, you know, they had to work on, you know, from the ground up, rebuilding all of the, basically making the illustrations from, instead of from illustrations to 2D sprites into 3D models. And it's really interesting how they did it. They even talk about like a tech demo they did with the PS4, the PS2, what was it called? It was like a networking feature that they did, and they showed a tech demo of it. And, you know, dumb people took that out of context when I first posted videos of it years ago, and they're like, look, it's a new game. I'm like, no, you guys are fucking dumb. If you stop saving pictures and making up your own stories and actually read what I wrote. It was a tech demo featuring Cerberus, where you could, it was like a maybe it was a multiplayer test. Multi-tap? Multi-tap doesn't sound correct, but it was like a 4-player, I know you can only have 2 players? I don't know how that works, how that worked on the PS2, but they had like a 4-player, like network kind of battle test thing. I'm just putting these cards away while I'm blabbering. And I ripped the documentary off the DVD that was made, and like I finally managed to make a rip that I was satisfied with, because before you could just pull the videos and that was it, but I pulled all the other content off the disc and uploaded it to Mega, and no one fucking cares. Nobody wants to translate it. No one gives a shit. And I'm like, guys, fuck you. No one cares about Megaten enough to like want to translate the documentaries and interviews. Like I've ripped a whole bunch of videos, like promotional, like special pre-order bonus stuff, and just nobody fucking cares. Literally nobody cares. It's kind of sad, because there's such a stark difference between the Digimon and Megaten communities, and it kind of makes me sad. I know a lot of the people that are dedicated to Digimon don't speak English. There's a lot of Portuguese and Spanish fans, and I'm just like, fuck, that's another language I don't know. I only know profanity in Portuguese, but that's just because I grew up in a Portuguese family. But that's neither here nor there. TLDR, fandoms suck. I thought this box was bent for a second, but then I realized that's the way the box looks. This is a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. So this is the Amber Collection Jurassic World. This is the Velociraptor based on the one from the second Jurassic Park. I think they call it the tiger colored Velociraptor. And this was like on clearance at Target, and I'm like, fuck, Target doesn't want to ship to me. Target came to Canada and died. Like, all their stuff was overpriced and nobody bought from there. And then they fucking crapped out. It's like that meme with the guy shooting the other guy on the couch, and he's like, "Oh wow, I can't believe it's not working." Like, that's Target. They're not being competitive with Walmart, the only other retail store here. And they're like, "Wow, I wonder why we're failing." I couldn't possibly be... Oh, sorry, no, I'm on. Let me move him out of the way. I don't want to squish him. But like Target, all their shit was overpriced, and like nobody shopped there, and then they fucking failed. It's like, wow, no shit. If you're not even gonna fucking try, that's what happens. So Target was here for like, I don't know, maybe a year. Why is there so much security on this figurine? Free him. And I say free him. This one I know, I think was... Because, like, in The Lost World, that was in, like, the other island where they had male and female dinosaurs for some reason. Just cause. So this is the male raptor. It has different markings than the ones from the first movie, which were female. Because the female ones are mostly just brown. Oh my god. How many fucking twiddly diddles did you put on this thing? This is a choking hazard. Just the packaging is a choking hazard. There's all these little fucking doodads all over the place. Oh, Target's overpriced in the US too, but they're still in business. That's surprising. I mean, I feel like the overpricedness between, like, Toys R Us and Walmart, or even, like, Rest in peace, EB Games. EB Games is now GameStop in Canada. But, there is, like, a stark difference between the Walmart pricing and, you know, specialty stores like Toys R Us and GameStop. And it's like, well, no wonder we don't have any fucking other retail stores. Walmart would kick everybody's ass just based on the prices they have. This is a really cool figure, by the way. The tail is like, it's a different material, so it's bendy. And bend it. Nifty neato. And there's so many points of articulation. Like, you can move the neck, close the mouth, and wow, you can actually close the mouth, and it closes like, who cares? You can close the mouth. No, but like, the teeth are on the inside of the mouth. It's not like the T-Rex where the teeth go over. It has like T-Rex has an overbite. But yeah, you can move. Yeah, there's a wrist joint, an elbow joint, an arm joint here. You can move it outwards. Holy shit, guys! Articulation. I can't believe it's articulated. Can you move this one too? It looks like there's like a ball joint here, but I don't want to break his legs. But this is such a really cool figure. Like, these are like the more, I guess, higher end figures. It's a dinosaur. Yes, it's a dinosaur. It's not a Digimon. The Amber collection, what they called this set, it mostly featured the raptors. They had all of the ones from the first Jurassic World: Blue, Beta, Charlie, and Delta. They had those ones. They had the ones from the first Jurassic Park movie, which were they were kind of like brown. They weren't striped like this. They're just brown, right? This is the one from the Lost World that has the stripes. And I think they did Baby T-Rex, the raptors from Jurassic Park 3, and I think they had like a Pteranodon from Jurassic Park 3 as well in this set. And like, they're so articulated. I didn't realize they were this big. Like, I thought they were like the smaller figures, you know, the ones that you get for like $10, $10 to $15 from Walmart. Like, again with Walmart. Oh, airbag. Fucking bugs instead of the economics of that. Oh, they really didn't get into that. That's a bummer, dude. I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to grab it and give it a watch on my big screen TV. But I've also been meaning to watch the last season of Camp Cretaceous. I know it's a kids show, but I still started watching it anyways. It's not too bad. Like, some of the characters are very cringy. I think that just goes with the territory of being a kids show. But there's no singing, thankfully. And none of that. Oh, there's a box in here. Come here. Oh, we got all the customs decorations in there. Oh yeah, this is my box set of Bubble Bobble. Oh, it hasn't even been opened yet. Well, fuck you, Strictly Limited Games. I'm opening it. This is for whenever I eventually get a Switch. Eventually. I'm one of those fucking people that's waiting for the Switch Pro XL, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. But that still hasn't happened yet. So we have Bubble Bobble. 4 friends. So you can play up to 4 players in the game. That's why it's called 4 friends. And oh, it's a slipcase. I'm like, how do you open this? I'm trying not to rip it. I'm trying to scoop these guys out. I really love Bubble Bobble. I know it's like a game from the 80s, but there was like an arcade cabinet at a mall somewhat close to my middle school. So me and some classmates would always go there at lunch and, you know, spend a bunch of quarters and play it. So here's what's on the inside. What is this? Are these stickers? Oh my god. Oh no, is this... It feels like a sticker, but it's like one long sticker. It's like a sticker bookmark. 2-player mode available. Oh, these guys all have fucking names, all these bad guys? Well, I know Bub and Bob. Benzo, Bonibo, Boa Boa, Blubba. No, the spooky guy is the Baron, right? Baron von Blubba. He's the guy who, if you take too long to beat the level, he comes after you. He comes after you. Are these guys just called? Oh, you guys gave him different. I know this guy in Japanese. His name was just Drunk, because he throws fucking beer bottles at you. This guy's name is Boris. Does everybody's name start with B? I just noticed that. God damn it. God fucking damn. What is this? Is this... What is this code? What is this language? New game mode unlocked with hidden commands. Oh, is this... I guess you have to figure it out. I don't have time for that right now. We have... I'm gonna say the OST. I'm like, what OST? The original game only had like fucking one song. One or two tracks. But I think this is from all of the Bubble Bobble games, not just the original ones. So like Rainbow Islands, Puzzle Bobble. Let's take a peek. Bab and Bib. Oh, is that what the other guys' names are? Oh, Arcade Cabinet. Maybe. Let's take a look on the soundtrack. Does it just say opening? Oh, so it's from this game. And I guess they have like remix versions. Oh yeah, and the extend, the special stage. Okay, so there's 3 tracks in the original game. Original Bubble Bobble. Title, start demo. Hurry up. Hurry up. That's just the song, but it's fast forwarded. Come on, that doesn't count. Here comes... Is it just sound effects? Okay, so this is all the sounds, sounds and music Bubble Bobble the original one has. Oh my god. Yeah. That's the OST. And then the actual game has like the new art and the old art. The monkey robot from Sonic 3 is called Monkey Dude. Really? That's like the most uncreative name ever. Bro. That is a bro moment. The classic is... So I know this game is on Steam, but apparently it's literally broken. Like, it's literally broken. It hasn't been fixed. So I'm like, I can't buy it and play it digitally. So I have the Steam version, which I also can't play because I don't have a Switch yet. Whenever the Switch Pro, XL, DS, DX, DSi, whatever, new... What other prefixes have they made for friggin' Nintendo consoles? Whenever that one comes out, I'll get it. But I don't want the original Switch because I know, like, games like Shin Megami Tensei 5, they fucking chug. I know they fucking chug. And this is somebody with, like, a super shitty fucking computer. And I know I could probably run it better on my computer. The art book! Hold on. I need to get the art book out. Wait, what is this? Oh, we got like the little poster cards. Is this like art they had on the cabinets? How to defeat. How to defeat. Spit bubbles to catch enemies. And burst the bubbles with your horns or dorsal fins. They're officially called dorsal fins. He doesn't look very sharp, but apparently that's how those work. Left, shoot, jump. Okay? Easy controls. Let's go. When this is... He's upside down and he's right way up. Is this meant to be like folded in half? Like this art? I don't know. And there's nothing on the back of this one. Oh, this one's double-sided. Hold on. We got this one, which is like a promo. This one looks like a promo poster looking thing. And there's screenshots of the game on the bottom. Including one that looks like that ghost guy. The Baron. Baron the Blubba. Whatever his name is. This one's double-sided. Well, here's the advanced strats. You can jump on bubbles. And there are elemental bubbles that you can use. Those are fun. Put this back in the box. And... the Bubble Bobble, oh, they call it the Bubble Bobble Compendium, you guys. Look, we'll do a quick flip through. I've already been streaming for who the fuck knows how long. I plugged in my phone to an outlet, though. is a standee that goes on top of new games in Japanese arcades to Oh, okay. TIL. New Nintendo Switch DS XL Pro. Yoshis are adorable. I love Yoshis too. I know these guys don't. Well, they don't quite look like Yoshi. I'm trying to think of what the hell they look like. They're just little dinosaur dudes. But I also do like Yoshi. I like all the cute dinosaur characters. Ooh, smells like fresh ink. Beautiful. Never been opened before. The Bubble Wobble Compendium. What is even in here? Oh, is this the prologue? They look like they're fighting. Bubble Bobble Friends Archives. Oh, this is the story of Bubble Bobble 4, I'm guessing. Oh, here's the other characters. We have Bob and Bob. Ta-da! We have these guys. Peb and Pab. Okay. Oh, are these the girlfriends that got turned? Because originally in the first game they're like, okay, these guys got turned into these little bubble dudes, these little bubble dragons, and then their girlfriends were captured, and they had to go. That's why they have to go through 100 levels of bullshit to get them back. Are these just enemies? These are new enemies. That's a Lego block, sir. You can't have a Lego, but that's not allowed. That's got to be copyrighted. Oh my god, is he wearing little goggles? Oh, these are items that you can wear. Holy shit, you guys. It's adorable. Oh, is this when you have abilities, his appearance changes? That's helpful to know. Who else in here is in here? More bad guys. Yeah, this is from the 4th game, so I have no idea what the context is of this. Oh, is this the evolution of his character art? Oh my god. Look how fucking adorable. I'm not sure I like the lineless art. I think I like this kind of art better. I feel like his eyes are too close together. But he's still friggin' adorable. Who are these guys? Are these... Who are you? Who is Bonner and Bonner hard mode? Don't get Bonner, okay? Stop. They're actually Yoshi's main inspiration. Oh, because I know that the first game was made in like 86, I think. Yellow Yoshi is best Yoshi. I like the Yoshi with the sunglasses and like the dinosaur feet. The one that's not wearing shoes. Or he's wearing like sandals. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I saw it. Oh, there's like storyboards from the game cutscenes. I have no context for any of this though. Oh my god. Art. Look. They're so cute. Bubble Symphony arcade game. I don't know what this game is. What the hell is he doing? He's like yawning. They're adorable. Oh, and here they are. They existed before. Oh, Bubble Symphony. I guess that's where they're from, these two. Their names in Japanese are Kororon and Kururun. Why? Easy controls again. I guess it's just like walk, bubble, and shoot. Bubble Memories. The arcade edition. These are all super adorable, by the way. They're like, I guess these are copies of reference material leaflets. They just gave out, oh my god. The NES art is fucking hilarious. It's so derpy in its own way. Oh god, they have like one of the enemies turning into the fruit. Guys, tag your TF, come on. God damn it, Taito. I don't know why he has like little eyebrows. It's such a weird like little thing to add on the NES art. Oh god, there's a Game Gear version of this game that probably ran like shit. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Oh my god, is this a screenshot of every level? Post-drift bubble bobble. Yeah, I think this might be... Oh, guys, I can't spoil the last levels for you. It's not all the levels. They didn't want to spoil it. Oh, and here's all the sprites of the original enemies. That's the final boss, the big drunk. And the sprites. Extend. So this is what you get all of these and you go to a special stage. Also rainbow. Boshi. Yes, Boshi, the blue Yoshi. I figured that's what Boshi was short for. Blue Yoshi. What else is in here? Oh my god. Okay. These pages are thick. I thought I missed a page. I didn't. Ta-da! The official leaflet of Bubble Bobble, the arcade game. What is this? What is this, like the behind the scenes instructions? Oh, we got all the enemies back here. What is this? Phone numbers? Taito Corp 1986. What is this? Tech support line? I have no idea what the phone numbers are for. Oh my god. Here's the arcade manual. Again, it's this little art but in black and white. Is this more instructions? Oh, the story. The story. Oh, are these other names they gave them? Hullaballoon, Coily, Bubble Buster. It's great. How many ways have they localized these guys' names? What? They named him Stoner? This guy? He's a ghost. He's not stoned. Come on, guys. Who did this? Who named these characters? But they called the drunk guy Willy Whistle. No, he's like shit-faced drunk and he throws bottles. He throws beer bottles as his attack. Crushing technique. Oh, how to beat the enemies. Combo burst. Blow up all the bubbles for maximum points. Player death. Touching enemies, touching rocks, fire, or bottle thrown by enemies. In these cases, the player loses 1 life. Thank you. Thank you for clarification. The secret technique. You can bounce on the bubbles. And they're ones with enemies, elements, or the special stage ones. What's going on here? The expert tricks. Oh, this is when you're stuck in a pit and you have to bounce off the bubbles to get out. Yeah, this is just going through. Oh, there's a lot of text here. There's not that many pictures. Here, this page has pictures. This is just using how to use the fire bubble. I don't think I've ever managed to hop away from it. Usually I just pop the bubble, fall with the fire, and get burned. You don't die from that fire. You just get stunned. Final product specification of Bubble Bobble Arcade. It's adorable. The Bubble Bobble Project. I believe this is like a translated version of like the game summary. Well, some of these are like hard to see. These little sketches. I think these like sketches of the finalized ones that they showed earlier. Of how to beat the enemies. Oh, there's even stuff about how the game works, like how jumping works. If you can't jump through the wall, you fall down. Oh, you'll fall down if you can't land. So this is like how jumps work. This one is if the enemy pops out of the bubble, they'll be angry. They turn red and then they move faster. Oh my god, they show you how the bubbles move in the each level. Dude. Fucking hell. This is the advanced fucking strats on bubble airflow through each level. And yeah, we saw the bubble, the different bubbles, how to get up a pit, how to beat the fire. Oh, this one shows you how to use the electricity ones. And you can get zapped by them, but it doesn't kill you. And the water ones, you can wash away enemies using the water. Fun! What else is in here? Oh my god, there's so many. The little fucking storyboards that it shows. Look at this. Can you see this? It's like a storyboard. So these all glow, and then it shows like, it's so hard to see, but like you can see like the little picture. It's like a storyboard. So your little character will jump across every bubble, and then you go to the special stage. Death animation, you just spin around with the dead sprite. Oh yeah, if you get burned, you just turn into a pile of dust. Fucking the freaking storyboard images crack me up because they're just like little blobs. It's great. Oh yeah, and this is specific to the arcade version. If you died, it'll show you how far you got, like the record, and then you would enter your name. These are hilarious. So this is the little sprite, insert coin to continue, and then there's one for push one player to start. Thank you. And there's little hearts. There's also you'll see Bob on one side in the corner of the screen saying like, "Hey, put in a quarter to play." As the second player. This is just, there's profiles on each of the bad guys here. Shows how they move and stuff. It's not too exciting. Like, there aren't like the little storyboard pictures. Information about, oh my god. Wow, they have like a list of all of the items and the food you can pick up and how many points they're worth. There's a corn dog? Hell yeah. Why is the corn dog... Okay, here's what they called the corn dog pancake sausage. You ever tried having a pancake and covering it in pancake batter and then cooking it? That sounds weird. I'm not sure I like the implications of that. Oh, and there's the giant items. Running shoes, the candy, holy water. There are so many items in this game. A lamp? A fork? Wait a minute. Are these secret items? So when you enter... If you enter your initials as sex, get a fork? How? Because you enter your name at the end when you die. TIL. This is some weird shit. You can get... I thought that was going to say takoyaki, but no, it's literally just an octopus. You can get a pink flamingo. A beer? What? Finish level 100 or reach level 100. Books of Death. Hey man, this is a kid's game. Yeah, some of these items I've never seen before because I didn't know there was weird fucking codes you could enter. Hidden levels. Finishing level 100. Oh, you only get the good ending if you play with 2 players. Congratulations, this is not the true ending. Because your friend didn't come along to get his girlfriend. So Bub gets both. Yeah, most of this is just like really in-depth stuff about how the game works. That's a lot. That is really cool though. I'm glad I picked this up even though I can't play it yet. I will eventually get a Switch. It's just not high on my list right now. Not until we get the Super Special Awesome Edition. Alright, I'm just putting this in the collector box off screen here. It's in the box. Now it's off screen. This is just the cards. I'm running out of room again. What's in here? What is this? Oh, this is just custom shit. More custom shit. Don't need that. What is this? Okay, I got a piece of bubble wrap. Is this just bubble? God damn it. Oh, it's not in anything. Come on, y'all. It is a mess. Alright, we've got a bazillion things here. They're not in a bag. They're just all over the place. Alright. Here we go. More Digimons. We're back on the Digis. And this is... So there were these, like, cards that were made. It's like a card, but you can... It's like a stand, too. You can pop the name out and the character out, and they can stand on here. And this is Flamon. Look how adorable he is. He's from Digimon Frontier. And there are a whole bunch of them, and most of them feature new anime art, but they didn't give Gomamon new anime art on his, and I'm still salty about that. We got the bad ending because it was one player mode. Yeah! I was like, what the hell? There's no corn dog emoji. No corn dog emoji, no fan emoji. Get with it, whoever makes emotes. Let's go. A big Tyrannomon statue? That would be nice, actually. And we have these little keychains of Joe and Gomamon. It's hard to tell if Gomamon is chibi or not, because he already has a big head. There he is. And there's Joe. I think these are, like, stuck together, so I might have to figure out how to take them apart. Because, like I said, I only collect Gomamon, not Joe. So, eventually I'm going to just have this Joe clearance. I'm sure somebody out there likes him as a character. This is just a piece of cardboard. Get out of here. Oh, these came in. So these were just from an open one. These are from like the Fuji animation shop. You couldn't buy these anywhere else, but it's like a little wallet. It was advertised as like a little pouch. I thought it would open like this, but there's like snaps on the back on both sides, which is kind of weird. But this one's got Patamon on it. Whoop, it says Patamon, and there is indeed a Patamon. I guess you could use this to put like a bus pass into. And of course I got one for Gomamon too. I thought these would be a little bigger, if I'm being completely honest. Oop, there's Gomamon again. I like how there's like the little water. Looks like the sweat emoji there beside his name. Patamon's had like his little ears. Those little ears. Will it focus? There we go. That's those two. Oop, put them over there. What else do I have over here? A coaster. Wait, okay, this isn't Digimon. This also isn't Digimon. It's more Inuyasha stuff. Like, Inuyasha? Telling you, ever since the new anime came out, Yashahime, by the way, is what the name of the new anime is. Ever since that anime came out, all of the old characters have gotten like a bazillion new merch items. I'm like, really, guys? Wait a minute, they found it. You boogers. All this time I've been looking for it, and they said it never showed up, but they found it. It's Lucemon from the same set as the other one, the Flamemon. It's Lucemon. He's an angel. He's not evil yet. Yet. Yet being the operative word here. Hey. Open. The world's tiniest Ziploc bags. Sir or madam, whoever packaged this is not necessary. This is unnecessary amounts of packaging. But I got a couple of figures. One of them I didn't have, so I picked it up. Because I'm getting to a point where it's only like obscure figures like this that I don't yet have in my collection. This is Hikakumon. There we go, it focused. This is Hikakumon, which is Goemon's evolution. And it's just, it looks like a pencil topper figure, but I think these were used in a game. And then I just have like this little, this one used to come with like a stand where you could just slide it on top and his name was printed on the front, but it was obviously incomplete. But I have one of these somewhere. I packed away my collection because I need more shelves and I just don't have any right now. Don't have enough space, don't have enough shelves, but I got these two guys. Put them down here under the camera. All this plastic. Oh my fucking god. I'm telling you guys, I need to go plant a tree after this. Like, I can't get to my computer. There's like a massive pile of plastic off screen. Bubble wrap and more bubble wrap. And wait a minute. The items packaged in a... Is this No, this is not Digimon. This is more Inuyasha. We'll save the Inuyasha stuff for a bit later. Try to have some consistency here. Just gonna throw that over there. What else is in here? Who's this? What's this? I can't actually tell what I'm grabbing. Okay. Who are you? What are you? Oh, you're a Gomamon. Goma! Oh, this is like a... What is this? It's not a keychain. It's bigger than a keychain. It's like... What is this? It's got a clip and it's got a safety pin. So you can, I don't know, clip it to something or pin it to your body. It's a Goma. I know I got a keychain similar to this. I wasn't sure which one was bigger, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll get both. Gotta collect all the Gomas. I'm gonna put them down here. And this, who's this? Oh, this is the tiny, okay, it's not really a plushie, but apparently these are only released like in a store, like an IRL pop-up store. And this is supposed to be like a screen cleaner. This side is really soft. It doesn't feel like microfiber. It feels more like, what does it feel like? Very soft felt, maybe fleece. And there's a Gomon on one side being fucking adorable. As usual. One of literally every Gomon. Yes. That is the goal. Obtain all Gomas. What else we got in here? Oh, these aren't Gomas. Well, they are Gomas, but they're not Gomamon. They're Mame Gomas. What have we got? Oh, I got the set of the... Okay, hold on. I need a knife. A knife. I'll reference that stupid meme every time I mention my knife. I just have a box cutter knife. We've got little papers. These are tiny. Teeny tiny. So these are... I can actually probably show them off because I have a cord going to my phone, so maybe I can show them off. Free him. I'm going to free the Goma. It's a very tiny figure. Gomamon. No, I forgot his... No, wait, he does have spots, but they're not colored in. That's not focusing, is it? Yeah, you can see he has spots, but they're not colored in. Bro. But they're meant to be... Can I pull my... Oh my god, it's gonna move the camera. arm stream. Okay, can I pull this cord? No, you can't see it. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna unplug it. Hope to God this doesn't fuck up my stream. Okay, so what these guys do is they're supposed to cling to the cord. I don't know if I can actually put the cord through because obviously this is on the end. And it's not, the figure isn't really posable. You can't really, how do you get them to cling to the cord? I don't want to break his little arms. I suppose this is one of those, just trust me, bro. And he'll stick onto something that's cord sized. But I don't know how you're supposed to put him through. Because both sides, this is bigger than him, but he's supposed to cling to a cord. That is the whole point of the figures in this set. Let me pull out the other ones I've got. I ended up buying up the whole set because it was cheaper than buying each one individually of the ones I wanted. So we've got Tentomon, got the Goma. I'm gonna put Gomon underneath the camera here so I don't lose him. I've got Meowmon, which I know I'll never sell. This one, I don't know if you can see it. This one, it sits on the cord. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little gap here for her to just sit on the cord. I've got Agumon. He just sits on the cord too. Every Tamagotchi crossover is actually a form of Digimon, which means Eevee's a Digimon. Oh my god, yeah. Have you been watching Monspiracy? Because that's something they were talking about recently. Here's Gatomon. She holds the cord with her paws. Palmon, she hangs on as well. And who's left? Gabumon and Patamon. Gabumon, does he just sit? Oh no, he has, you can put the cord between his hands. Gabu. And here's Patamon. He also is supposed to cling. I think Patamon might hold on to it better. Let me free him from his plastic prison here. Yes, okay. Beep. He's so small. He's so small and tiny. You can't even, they didn't paint his little peats, his little fingers, his little paws. And does he stick, or is this cord too fat? Maybe this cord is too fat. That is also possible. Yeah, it's too fat. He can't like, I don't want to break his little feet. But this cord's too fat because it's not just a cord, it's a cord, but then there's like a denim coating on it. Because I mean, jeans are pretty fucking hardy. And I have this cord, I bring it around with me everywhere in case I ever need to plug in my phone. Which usually doesn't happen unless I'm like watching a live stream. When I'm watching Twitch at work, when everyone else is gone. Because I do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll just plug my phone in while I'm doing work. Usually when I'm standing, repackaging product. I can stand and watch. I'll do that. Is this just bubble wrap? Yeah, there's like 50 pounds of bubble wrap in here. Bruh. Alright, what is this? Oh, it is just the case. Okay. When I saw this, I thought originally that it was like an entire pillow, and I'm like, this is gonna be $1 million to ship. But it's not, it's just the pillowcase. So now I have, feel free to judge me, I have a pillowcase with Patamon on it. Well, Patamon and Angemon. And it's like a real pillowcase size. There's Angemon's Pete. There he is. And this feels very soft. It's like super soft. This would be ideal to use on a pillow in the winter. Because fucking in the summer you'll sweat. And here's Patamon. He's flying. He's flying. And on the back it's the same pattern again. Oh, here, you can see the crest of TK, the crest of hope. So it's like the sun, and then there's like a sunbeam coming out of it. Holy light, I guess, is what's implied there. And across the top, it just says Digimon Adventure, because I know I wouldn't be able to fit that on screen. It's Digimon Adventure, but then there's a colon after it. And people just started calling it Digimon Adventure colon, and I'm like, you know what a colon is, right? Don't call it Digimon Adventure colon. Call it Digimon Adventure 2020. Fucking Christ. You people. Please. What does the tag do? Oh, it shows you a picture. You can... Look, guys, you put it on a pillow and take the tag out. No shit. Idiot's guide to using a pillowcase. Because one time I bought another pillowcase, and it turned out to be so tiny. It was like this big. Whoops. It was like a quarter of the size of an actual pillow. And I'm like, I don't have a fucking pillow this small, so I just got stuffing from an old pillow. Like, I washed the pillow first, but, like, the pillow was flat, so I couldn't sleep on it anymore, so I just took the stuffing out, and, that was that. I made a pillow out of it. Here's another paddle. I might end up selling these, because these are smaller than I thought they were. This is a little paddle keychain. Look how adorable it is. This is, like, controversial opinion, Makomon is good. I don't like its eyes. Its pupils are X-shaped, and I don't fucking like that. I don't like that design choice. I like cats, but I don't typically like cat Digimon. They're always bipedal. Lynxmon is cool, because it's like a lynx, but on fire. But, like, Gatomon, it's just a furry. It's just a cat walking around on two legs. It's weird. Is it double-sided? No. So this is like a pleathery... They called it a leather keychain, but I doubt any animals were harmed in the making of this. I'm sure it's just plastic. Pleather, as it were. Yeah, they call it the leather... Oh, the leather coaster keychain. Yeah, it is coaster-sized. There you go, multi-purpose. And this one you can actually see without taking it out. Oh, this bubble wrap. Okay, what's this? I just have, like, cardboard. Guys sending me cardboard now? Apparently so. There's no card wrapped in this cardboard, so it must have fallen out. That's always good. Alright, what's in here? Oh, this might be some stuff. That is not Digimon related. Is it Digimon related? No, it's not. I know we've got Box. I'm sorry. Here. Look at my Indoraptor. While I check to peep this out. Yeah, this is my more nerdy shit. This is not Digimon. I don't know if y'all really care to see my fucking nerdy shit. Fucking weeby anime shit. We'll put that on the side for later. What's this? Obligatory OO. What's this? Oh, this is more Inuyasha. Put that in the Inuyasha pile. I'll get to that. I promise. Cards. TCGs. Okay, I got some cards, you guys. Yeah. And of course, it's like 10 cards in one sleeve. Can you guys not do this? Alright. Love this. There. Now we have light. Alright, how many cards we have? Let's get all these together. So, I know I got these in English recently. I bought them in Japanese first, but because fucking Japan won't ship to Canada, it took me this long to freaking get them here. It's just Gomani's goofing around with the fish. Look at this fucking fish. That face. We've got a Kakumon, and there is a little Gomamon there on the Kakumon card. They're both swimming together. And Zudomon, and there's a little Gomamon trying to run out of the way. As the Kakumon just slams his hammer on the ground. Don't kill the Gomamon. Don't do it. Oh, and Joe came with it too. This is the whole promo set. And, oh, this must have been an extra. It's a Gabumon. Of course I had to get this card. Venomiotismon. Shiny from the classic style series. there's two versions. One that looks almost exactly like the original card, and then there's just one with the original Bandai art. But no, I have both. And apparently I also have a Phoenix Mon, or Ho-Oh-Mon, as it was originally called in Japanese. Got more Mons. I'm gonna put these guys. I don't want these to get lost. Here, I'm gonna put them on. There, my phone is attached to a tiny tripod, and it's sitting on a box. All right, I'm gonna open the box again. Stick my arm in here. I cannot reach what's on the other side. I'm gonna have to stand up. Oh, jeez, my freaking leg is numb. Give me a minute. All right. And, all right, I'm just gonna grab a stack of stuff and we're gonna see what we get. Oh, here they are. Here's the postcards. I was like, bro, where are my postcards? And this is the postcard. Oh, it doesn't even feel like a postcard. It feels like, what's this made out of? Hold on. I'm gonna be a massive nerd. Oh, it is Sarasa. It's beautiful. Everyone's like, who's Sarasa? Sarasa is the character from that Weeby game that I mentioned earlier that I got the bracelet for. So, like, when guys play gacha games, they get, like, you know, the merchandise is body pillows and, like, gross shit like that. And, like, you know, postcards with, like, barely covering body types of things. And then, like, girls games... You get like literal jewelry, like based on the characters, which is kind of funny. It's more. I'm not saying we're more refined, but we're more refined. Anyways, we have a postcard here. It's a regular ass postcard with Joe and Gomon. Look at Gomon's just hanging off Joe. I can tell Joe's gonna have like shoulder pain after that. So I feel like Gomon is pretty dense for a seal. Yeah, it's just this postcard on the back. No shit. Seals are heavy. They're basically just fat. And this, so I know you guys saw the you buy a Gomon body pillow from me. I would, but I feel like there's a higher chance there was a chance that we could have gotten like a 1-to-1 scale Gomon plushie. And he lost to fucking Dorumon. Cut out the Joe segment. I mean, I've tried to get, like, when I'm collecting, I try to get stuff that features the full artwork. Because I know there's, like, a can badge, but it features just this part. And sometimes there's, like, where did I put that little... Oh, I put the stand back in the box, but there's like the stands where there's the art of the Digimon and the character separately. I prefer those because then you can have just the Digi, but sometimes you get them together, and this is cute. It's not inherently terrible, but this is the 20th anniversary for the Digimon Adventure anime. They did like a Kickstarter, whatever the Kickstarter equivalent is in Japan. I can't remember what the website was called. But they did like a crowdfunding thing to make these animated short stories. They're like short, like 5 or 10 minute episodes, I think, featuring each of the characters in their lives right now, like in the future, like after Try, I think, even. And for getting the... Oh my god, the 40,000 yen tier, which was the highest tier, I believe. It was the second highest tier, actually. The highest tier, all of them were claimed because those were the tiers where you would get Kenji Watanabe, the original Digimon character artist, to draw your original character and make it into an official Digimon. And that costed like over $1,000, and I'm like, that's amazing, but I can't afford it. And I wouldn't want Naticus to become an official Digimon either, but... there's that. And this is the memorial, or what they call it, the memorial story project. So it got crowdfunded, it succeeded. So they made all these animated short videos. It's on a Blu-ray disc. This has been subbed and released digitally. Use your whatever fucking... I don't use Pirate Bay for anime. I use Nyaa. NYAA.SI. They usually have anime, but I supported the project officially, so I also own the DVD. What are these? These are also not digi. We're going digi and then not digi. So if you guys don't want to see not digi, you can just leave. I won't keep you hanging here. If you just want to see Weeb Pirate Bay, basically. Oh, I didn't even realize. Whoop, all this bubble wrap. Hidden in all this bubble wrap, there's a little postcard for Bubble Bubble 4. Ta-da! They're adorable. And this, oh, this is like way bigger than I thought it would be. Boop. It's a towel. Or it's like a face towel. I will admit I have a bunch of these that I will show off after I'm done going through all the digi stuff. They're based on, the ones I have are based on Mamegoma, which is the bean seal. I believe is like the literal translation is bean seal. And like, I use those, I just wash my face with them. They're adorable. Oh, and then this too. Oh my god. It's a little, it's like a coaster, I guess. Yeah, it's printed on. You can feel the print on there. So there's like a plastic covering, I guess, on it. But he's in a bubble, and that's how he travels to each level. Is Bub is inside a bubble, and he travels to the next level. Yeah, there's probably a coating on here. I can't peel it though. I do not have the precision power to do that right now. And Gomamon coaster keychain. Super adorable. This art is super adorable. I know you've seen it a few times already, but I'm like, it's so fucking cute. So when I saw it, that's also from the, those keychains and the little clear pockets. Those are all from, the Fuji animation shop. So, that store doesn't have an English side. They don't ship internationally. That's why I had to use a proxy. Boop. I have another postcard. This one's from Kizuna and Scott, TK, and Patamon. I know you saw the Gomamon in a similar style. I'm trying to find the little stand that has Patamon by himself. So I can pick that up and just have the Patamon, and then find somebody who wants just the TK, because there are people out there that like the human characters in a show about monsters. Figure that shit out. What do you mean you like the human characters? The hell are you talking about? Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull that fucking giant pile of bubble wrap out. I swear to God, it's like 3 feet of bubble wrap just bubbled up, just like folded on itself and on the bottom of the box. Alright, what do we got? Main screen turn on. Come here. Alright, what do we got? Because yes, even I have forgotten some stuff that I picked up here. Oh, these are the magnets. Okay, these are from another shop. And for some reason, these never made it to Ami. These are little hexagon-shaped magnets. And I got 2 of each so I can stick them on my fridge because they're adorable. There's Gomamon. I don't know if he's yelling or if he's just got his hand on his face like, ah. There's Goma. Oh, we get signal. Main screen turn on. And Patamon. There he is. And these are just magnets, so I'm going to stick them in my fridge. Because most of the art in that series was mixed with... Oh, this is more anime weeb stuff. Most of that art was mixed with the human characters, and the little magnets were the only ones without it. Oh my god. How much stuff do I have? We may be nearing the end of the Digimon segment, so if you guys are just here for Digis, we may almost be done. Oh, here's the... Okay, so it took me forever to find this little thing. Because these were like a set of like 20 different little things. I can't read what the text says, but it's a little badge, and it's got Gomamon on it, being kind of flustered. It's really cute. I think these are based on like the instant messaging program Line. I think these are like little emotes that were turned into badges. All right. I'm gonna tip the box. there's Levy. I was wondering where he went. Alright. We're almost at the bottom. We're almost in the clear. Okay. More of these. And some of this. Is the box empty? No. What is this? What is that? A lollipop. What the hell? That's so random. Who put a lollipop in here? I suspect that may not be... Well, it's basically... Lollipops are basically sugar, so I'm sure it's fine. Alright, we're gonna populate... populate this, this empty space now. Alright, that's Krill. I'm gonna put him over here. So this is... Whoop, this is the Digimon project, the animation project. They sent like a little... I guess it's like a pamphlet thing. Let me, once again, free it from its plastic prison. And we can look at it together. I think this is basically like the blah blah blah, thanks for supporting kind of thing. And then, of course, they had like this special art. Let me move this Boplio out of the way. Move it. Scoot. Yeah, there we go. So they had all this special promo art, which I'll show in a minute. They printed it on some merch as well that came with the funding tier. This is the special booklet is what they've called this. Oh my god, this art. I've never seen this art before. They're all running around with like in kimonos and they've got like TV gear. I don't know, Agomon's carrying lunch, I think. Oh my god, this is the fucking cutest. I have never seen this art before. And Agumon's the director. He's got like a megaphone. I'm gonna die. That's adorable. Oh my god. And we got Taichi and Agumon down here. Digimon 20th. Yes, we know. More Taichi. I'm sure these are drawn by different artists. I can't read that. That's the artist name. I can't read it. I believe this is the V-Tamer manga artist. So there we go. I don't know their name either. I'm sorry. I haven't been big on Digimon manga. Oh, and this is... Okay, so they're going back into the history of the anime. Because I remember seeing this art. And these are prototype designs for Tai and Kari. So they're just talking about the history of, like, Digimon. That's from, like, the first movie. Like, the first movie before the anime. I know that Digimon the movie was an amalgamation of 3 movies for the Western release, but the one with Parrotmon fighting the giant Agumon / Greymon, that's the movie I'm talking about. What have we got here? Oh, is that Terriermon? I think that's Terriermon. That was part of that movie. What's going on here? I can't even see. What is happening? Let me take a look. Oh, that's from Last Evolution. Probably a Last Evolution spoiler. I haven't watched Last Evo. What the fuck is this? Hold on. We're gonna talk about this. We need to talk about this. What the fuck is this? I mean, you guys know this is Pumpkinmon and Gatsumon, but like, what the fuck? They don't normally look like this, by the way. This is like if a furry drew Pumpkinmon and Gatsumon and made them sexy, that's what they would look like. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. It's very weird. I don't like it. It's fucking... What is this from? Scenario. Is this from one of the short... Are they having like a reimagining of the characters in one of these short movies? Because this is fucking weird. I don't like it. It's sus. It's fucking weird. And then on the back, we have the poster for Kizuna. That was all the booklet. But I don't know if anyone's translated that interview and all that information, but that's really, that's the kind of stuff that I like to scan and share to preserve, and maybe somebody will translate it. I do stuff like that for Mega 10 stuff too, even though nobody wants to fucking translate it. This is a clear file. Like, it's like a file folder. I have a whole book. I have like a binder full. Like a specialized binder just for holding that stuff. Oh, there's a little poster for the anime. Watch Digimon Adventure the anime. And there's no Gomamon on this poster. Fuck you. What is this? Animation. Oh, they did an anime museum. This is a promo for the anime museum. Cursed furries. Alright, see you, Larry Box. This is from a promo from the anime museum, which they had stuff on display relating to the anime series, multiple. What's this? Oh. Okay, this is not, that's not related to that. What is this? Oh, more cards. You guys like cards? Oh my god. You guys with your plastic. Japan. Please. If you put them in card protectors, then we should be fine. Oh, one's in a card protector and one's in like this fucking latched thing. So I got, no it's not. It's not even in a card protector, it's in another one of these. Bruh. I have to put these in card protectors immediately, because these are promo cards that were only from, they were only sold in a set, and I got 2 of them. Gomamon! In like this funky cool art style. Boop, he's so adorable. I think that was it for the anime stuff. I'm going through the stuff that I have here off screen. I think I had some can badges. Where did they go? Oh, this isn't, okay. More Pokemon stuff. You guys are going to be like, more Pokemon on a Digimon stream. So there's clear files in here. Let me take them out. It just says last Evo. It's been so long, I hope I didn't get dupes of anything. Please. Please leave. Here's Joe and Gomamon. Ta-da! That's Joe as a doctor. Joe as a doctor when he's like phobic of blood is kind of funny. He's like such a nerd. Alright, so we got this and this and this and this from the project. The Digimon project. Just put those down here. Joe Mama. No. What is this? Like, Japan just, like, they send shit like this, and I'm like, well, what the fuck is it? It's probably a trading card, but it's like a card wrapped in plastic, wrapped in bubble wrap, wrapped in a fucking piece of cardboard. I'm just out here like, bro, how am I gonna get to this shit? I'm worried I'm gonna fucking cut into it. Okay, there we go. No. Get out. Alright. More cards. You guys like cards? Guess what? Is this the reprint? Yes, this is the reprint. The reprint of... Can't believe it's not Gomamon. It's... Grand Dracmon. He is like a vampire centaur thing. Centaur Cerberus. It's out of cardboard tombs too. Oh, okay. Then that's just a thing. But then like it's wrapped in this, and I know it's also in like a card protecting like little plastic sleeve inside the plastic bag, inside the Ziploc bag, inside the cardboard fucking cardboard cutout. It's like, guys, it's too much. Where did I put the... God damn it. Where did I put the badges? That's my Shin Megami Tensei stuff. More Shin Megami Tensei stuff. The magnets. We got the magnets. We'll put those guys there. We got Pata. We got Goma. We got postcards. We already went through all this stuff. Lucemon and Flamon. What was this? Did we go through this one? Did we? Yes, that was the Joe and Gomamon. Put that up there. Got another Goma. It's a duplicate. Oh, I got another card sleeve. I can put these guys in. Japan loves their plastic. Gotta put cards in a card sleeve and another card sleeve in a Ziploc bag. It's chaos, I'm telling you. Alright, got another badge. Is this Pokemon? Is it Digimon? Is it something else? Where did I put Oh, here's the can badges. Okay. This is the last thing from the, Why did you package it like this? Bruh. And they're a goddamn mess. Alright, well. Once again, plastic inside plastic, but you can see these two here. This is from that promo art from the 20th anniversary. They made little badges of all the characters too. I like that Joe. Is he holding? Oh, he's just holding a mug. I'm like, is he holding a drink? Is he drinking? He's like, they all have a little glass of, I guess it's fucking orange juice because they're kids. That's Joe and Goma. Focus. Joe and Goma. And TK with Padawan. And then Izzy. Kari's stuck behind there. This is like in this little, it's like a plastic tube. So they're all stuck in here. We've got the rest of the gang. Tai, Agumon, Matt, Gabumon, and Sora and Biyomon are on top of Mimi and Palmon, so you can't see them. Yeah. There we go. So that's all the 20th stuff. Where am I going to put that? Just put them here. And what's in here? And then when I'm done, I'm going to have one box full of stuff, and then another box full of other stuff. Bag of plastic. Is this Digi? No, this is not Digi. We have Digi and not Digi. Alright. Who else is in here? I'm unpacking it off screen. I apologize. What's this? This is also not Digi. Hashtag not Digi. What does that say? That is Kanji. Bubble wrap in the bag. In the packet. What is this? This is Inuyasha. So we'll get to the Inuyasha stuff in a bit. Just want to get through. Okay, we got this. More Goma. Keychain. Ta-da! And this is just, it's got the friggin' crest on the back of it. Of course it does. But, it's Gomon, I had to get it. Alright. What else do I have? Got these guys from another mobile game. They need more art in their non-human forms, but this game, you probably, if Inuyasha, what a weeb, I know, man. This is even more weeby. This is a mobile game. They have an anime of it too now. The mobile game is called Obey Me, and it's actually safe for work. If you can believe that, based on that title, but basically all the characters most of the characters you interact with actually are based on the 7 deadly sins. So here we have Levi, everyone calls him Levi. He's also a weeb. Short for Leviathan. And they all have demon forms. They're not super demony though. Like, he's got horns and a tail. If it would focus, for the love of God. There we go. That's Levi. There he is. And we also have Beel, short for Beelzebub. He just eats. That's his thing. As you would expect from the Demon Lord of Gluttony. He just eats. And he's never full. So he's always snacking on something. I'm surprised this art of him doesn't have him snacking on something, but he has horns and he has wings, but they're like bug wings. Husbando material, yes. Well, I don't know. He'd probably eat everyone out of house and home. I don't know if he doesn't really cook though. Because when he does try to cook, he'll taste test things and there's nothing left by the time it's done being made. that's the kind of guy he is. And then we have Belfi, which is short for Belphegor, and he is, if it would focus, he is based on sloth. So he's always sleepy. He's always you can catch him taking a nap in class, out of class, just whatever. Because this takes place, they're all in school. I'm like, you guys are 5 million years old. You guys still go to school? He's like, there's a lot of demon history you gotta read up on. They study like magic and shit. So there is a school setting in the game for reasons. Can we focus? Okay, you can see. He has like this cow motif going on, but he those aren't cow horns. Those are like sheep horns, and he has a long fluffy tail. I'm sure he would probably sleep on it. Should he not be found with his pillow that he carries around. All right, so we've got these guys. Who else do we have in here? We've got Tiger Raptor. Trying to find who else we haven't got. We've got the cards. We flip through those. That's from that. What haven't we gone through? Okay, Mamagomas. We're doing Mamagomas. Gomas. These are the other Gomas. And this one's like based on fast food. Like they have like themed merchandise every once in a while. So this one's based on fast food, and they have like little plushies. And this is just like it's like a face cloth. I told you guys I use this so I see this first thing in the morning when I wash my face. They're adorable. We have a Goma burger. We've got like a little chef over here, and this guy's like stuck in the fries, and he's got like a packet of ketchup on his head. It's great. And for some reason, this guy's he's just in the soda right here. And, oh, I don't know if I need a glass of water for this. Because these are like, the gimmick with these ones was, they're like, it's the same as one of those little towels I just showed you, but it's compressed into a little thing, and you put it in water and it'll expand. I don't know if I can rip it apart without water. Just double dogging those, you gotta get all the fries. They're rolling in them. They're really small. Like, that's the thing with Mamegoma, is like they're actually, well, they're not bean-sized, but they're really tiny. They're also supposed to fit in like the palm of your hand. Oh my god, this is like it literally is compressed. I need a glass of water to put them into to expand dong, but I don't want to put water near all of my collectibles, so we may come back to that. More Gomas, Mamegomas. You guys want to see my weeby shit? Because now it's time for weeby shit. Start with classic weeb. The classic weeb is, well, wait, we got some Pokemon here. You guys like Pokemon? Where's my knife? A knife! I will say that every time. Oh my god. You taped it to a piece of cardboard, to a piece of paper, and it's in a plastic bag. Ugh. The Unbox experience when you buy shit from Japan is just chaotic. And it's taped like 6 different sides, and there's only 4 corners. Free him, goddamn. Give me this. So this is like an anime, I think this is the anime promo. So they're doing this thing again where, I don't know, Ash is still 12, as you know, in the anime. But for some reason, they ran out of sidekicks, so they're like, okay, we're just gonna bring Gary back. I'm like, no, stop it. Why? Then he also got merch. So, like, backstory time. Gary is like the first animated character I actually had a crush on when I was a kid. And everyone else, like at school, liked Ash. And I'm like, Ash is a fucking loser. Are you guys actually stupid? So, this... Hold on, there's 2 of them in here. God damn it. Japan! They're both in this plastic bag, but this plastic bag is like taped in such a way. There we go. So now that Gary is somehow, he's been redacted. He's no longer a Pokemon professor. He's back. He's back in action. And here he is with Blastoise. I'm like, this is badass. You can't tell me. He fucking drove a car when he wasn't, I'm telling you guys, he wasn't 10 years old, unless a Pokemon license also doubles as a driver's license. And I found this fucking hilarious, and it was part of the set, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm getting it. So they're all in, like, tuxedos. It's the funniest fucking shit. Oh, and this guy's, the guy on the right, not beside Ash, not Gary, his name's Go, like G-O-H, Go. It's Gary motherfucking Oak, okay? And I thought he was hilarious before the meme started. Like, he was my favorite character in the anime. And then he went off and he I think the last episode he appeared in the original anime, was he had his own episode. Like, they did episodes with the different characters, so there was an episode focused on, like, just Brock and what he was up to and shit. And what Gary was doing is he revived an Aerodactyl. I'm like, great. So Gary started the Pokemon version of Jurassic Park, and that is my headcanon, and that's it. That's what happened. He didn't come back. This is another instance of Gary. Enter the Pokeverse. Okay, this is the Pokeverse. And now, more Shin Megami Tensei stuff. You guys like Shin Megami Tensei? And I got this shirt specifically because it's got the original art from the Japanese box art. Because the English version has this art but in red. And the remaster has this art but in gold, so it looks like piss. But it's just the protagonist, like, he's got the stripy face, right? This guy. It's the protagonist. Whoop! On a shirt. And it was, like, on clearance at Ami Ami, and I'm like, fuck it. Give me it. Give me that. Give me that shirt. So it just says Shin Megami right off screen. You can't see. But it just says Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster in English. And it's spelled correctly. That's also a thing that I like when I buy shirts. It's like when things are spelled correctly. That's how many times have I seen Digimon? Digimon is not written Digimon in katakana. It's written Dejimon. So Dejimon. That's how you'd literally translate it. So there's like text written in English in Romanji. That just say Dejimon, and I'm like, fuck, you guys couldn't write Digimon like normally. One more Shin Megami Tensei thing. This, if you try to buy this like on fucking eBay, it's like $100. But this is just Nocturne from the original release. Desktop accessories for like Windows. What is this for? Let's take a look. Windows 98 ME 2000 XP. Let's go. So this is just like, like icons and wallpaper and shit like that. Oh, it's even got it in English. Whoop. Let's fucking zoom in on that. For some reason, the text is English. Calendar and scheduler. So there you go. We get a PDA program. Not that PDA. Like, you guys remember before BlackBerry was a thing. So you get your scheduler. You get a wallpaper changer. So I guess that's just, it rotates your wallpaper for you. And movie saver movie saver changer. Just call it a screensaver with a video. Chill out. Windows XP hype. And of course, the disc has the same markings as the protagonist. So it's got the funky markings on it, which is nice. This is upside down. It's upside down. Hold on. Let me fix that. Ta-da! And of course, I will be ripping this disc. I will be archiving it on my Mega and posting it on Shin Megami Tuesday on Twitter. The actual @ name is Shin Megami 2s because I can't fit that whole phrase. It's too long. But I've noticed a lot of people they start typing Shin Megami and then they just tag me in things, and I'm like, I'm not Shin Megami Tensei. There is no official Shin Megami Tensei account. Read, goddammit. Right, what else have I got over here? My weeby shit. So speaking of weeby shit, I just have like the opening soundtrack CD single for Orenchi no Furojijo, I believe is what it was called in Japanese. In English, this manga was localized as Merman in My Tub. So the story is this guy, he's a high school kid. He's walking to school one day, and he sees a man like struggling beside the lake, and he's like, help me. So he takes him home, and lo and behold, this man is actually a merman, this guy here. And he's like, I don't want to go back to the lake anymore, the stream anymore. It's full of fucking pollution. So he lives in his bathtub. Is basically the story. He lives in his bathtub. So that's what he does. And like he starts learning about people by like he's learned about people basically by reading like trashy magazines that get thrown into the lake. So he like reads like tabloids and shit. And like stupid shit like that, and then he gets like a TV to watch by the bathtub, and he starts watching like soaps. It's so funny. It's a really funny anime and manga. The only thing I don't like is there's that trope. It's the gross trope of this character has a little sister and she loves him in a weird way, and I'm like, can we not have like weird, can we not have that? But I don't like that. So that's the only thing that's what stops this anime from being 10 out of 10 is this character's sister. But otherwise it's hilarious. And this is the opening theme is like a fucking J-rock. It just goes like so hard for a comedy, basically a comedy anime. It's really funny. Cuz it's so not what the show is. I just realized this is poking my poor Gomamon in the eye. All right, we want more weeby stuff. Let's go, more weeby stuff. We got Inuyasha stuff, which is basically just because, like I said, once I think both Yashahime and I think there was some anniversary. I don't remember how old Inuyasha is. I just remember reading it in high school, so it's got to be at least 10 or middle school. It's got to be at least 10 years old, at least 15 years old. I don't know exactly how old Inuyasha, the original anime, is, but I'm struggling with another plastic bag off screen while I'm talking. But there was hardly any merchandise, even back then, like in general. Like there was the manga that's just screenshots of the anime. There was the anime. There was like little keychain stuff, and there were sometimes plushies, but they were usually of Kirara, which was Sango's giant demon cat. Well, sometimes she's a giant demon cat, sometimes she's a small demon cat. And Shippo-chan, who is a kitsune. And usually they are the ones that got plushies. I do own the one and only from a lottery, because it wasn't for general sale. There was a Naraku plushie. It's just him wearing that stupid fucking monkey pelt thing. But it's still adorable, and I picked it up, so I own the world's only... It's not the only one. I think it was limited to... Because it was a lottery, there was a limited number of them. I don't know how many in total were ever made. Probably something weirdly low, like 200, 500 maybe. Japan is weird. But anyways, good fucking luck trying to find that now, because eBay is a disaster. Weeb. Yes, I'm unpacking all of these so we can just showcase them all at once. I have a Naraku overload. Because Naraku is my favorite character from Inuyasha. For that reason, but also because he's just a cool villain. This is a piece of merch. Huh. That's... Okay, I'm just gonna show this one off by itself, but it's like, it's a little easel, and then you put the picture, the screenshot on there. It's kind of funny. I forgot this was a thing, and I believe this was a set. Can you? Oh yeah, you can move the little easel thing to stand it up. Can I hold on? Let's put that there. And there's like a whole set of those. Obviously, the whole set usually features the main characters. Most merch sets would feature like the main characters. They wouldn't have like this is manga Naraku. But most of the sets would just feature, Kagome Inuyasha, Sangu Miroku Shippo, and then the sixth character would be like Sashomaru. And then that would be it. And I was like, well, what about Naraku? And he'd never get any merch. Like he was in a fighting game for PS2, and beyond that, he got like literally nothing. Like I own anime Sete, which is reference art. And I think that's the most complex merch he got, is just, it's not even merch. It's stuff stolen from the animation studio. And they made like this watercolor style. This is like, those little stands that I've been showing of the Digimon ones. This is a giant one for Naraku. It's huge. Like, where are my Digi ones? Where did they go? They're in here somewhere. They're buried. But yeah, this is a ginormous one of Naraku. And of course he got this little chibi of his like final form, where he has like 3 dragon tails and he's covered in spikes. I think like the main thing about Naraku is just he wasn't even, he technically wasn't the final villain. The final villain was the fucking Shikon no Tama, which is the gem that provides like unlimited power to whoever has the whole thing. But that's all it does. And people are like, oh, the legend says if you have the whole thing, it will grant you any wish you want. And the thing with granting any wish you want, apparently Naraku's wish was not to have full power and destroy the universe. Apparently all he wanted was for Kikyo to love him. That's it. That's his tragic backstory. And then when obviously the Shikon no Tama could not grant his wish, he was absorbed into it. Macrogator, yo, what's up? We are unboxing. You have entered Weeb Hour. But I can quickly go through some other Digimon stuff after this. I'm just talking about Inuyasha stuff, but the TLDR is the stupid Shikon no Tama was the main villain of Inuyasha. So it absorbed Naraku, it absorbed his soul into the Shikon no Tama, and it tried to absorb Kagome so there could be like a balance of souls inside the gem. Because it had already, how it formed was it absorbed the souls of like another evil demon and another priestess or some shit like that. The Weebius Hour, yes. The Numamons, god damn it. Numabutts. Who else we got? So we have some Bubble Bobbles. We have some other weeby shit. I won't bore you to tears with all of this stuff from this other anime game that I play. But let me get this one because this is like the cutest one. So this you've entered Otome Game Hour. This is Sarasa. He's from the game that I was talking about earlier that I got the bracelet from. At Gatorbox, yeah, we got Gatorbox and we got a chat full of gators. But this is from that game that I mentioned earlier. It's in its like 6th or 7th year now. For a mobile game, that's a pretty hell of a long time. And this is Sarasa. He's one of my favorite characters, and he's a sexy merman. That's all there is to it. And it's basically like a puzzle game. Like, you know, like match 3 or whatever, 3 or more. You use your finger, match them up, and then the characters that you have the characters with you, and they fight based on the colors that you match up. So each character is like a different color type that matches the colors that you use. So I have a whole pile of merch of him. And do I have anything else where's Corel? The lad. The other fishy lad. I don't have a merch of him, like a full body one, do I? No, I don't. Hold on. This was also from that bracelet. It's got like, you know, the weeby shit, the extra weeby shit where they have like a message with a postcard and then like this is like mainly an Otome game thing. Because this is from the fifth anniversary. Let me open this up. Does it have... It's not really a full body, but this is Corel. He lives underwater, but he's not like a merman like Sarasa is. He just has ear fins, and then like his feet and legs have scales. And he's also adorable. His personality is almost 1-to-1 with Gomamon. Like, he's a little shit. He looks cute, and like he acts like innocent, but he's a little shit. And I think that's what I like about him. Because that's exactly what Goemon's personality is. I guess that's my type. That's my type, is characters that seem cute but are actually a little shit. I'm sure that's like tsundere. I'm sure that's there's a name for that, but I don't know what it is. But we can quickly go through all of this cool Digi stuff that I have acquired. We will move Naraku out of the way. I'm gonna grab Naraku, this one, and the can badges. We got some Nocturne. Nocturne is good stuff. Shimigami Tensei. We got Pokemon. We got all the Mons, and we got the Indoraptor from Jurassic World. It's chaos. Yeah, I had Corel as my profile picture on Discord for a while. He hasn't appeared in the game. So the problem with this game, it's called the English translation is 100 Sleeping Princes and the Kingdom of Dreams. Basically, the protagonist is isekai'd or transported into this world, and she's apparently the princess of this world of Land of Dreams, which is its own like continent, I think, or its own like monarchy, I guess, on the continent. And there's all of these other different countries with different princes, and those are the characters that you meet. Like, Corail is a prince of his underwater kingdom, and so is Sarasa, but he lives, like, near the bottom of the fucking ocean. I'm like, now how do you expect me to fucking get down there without dying of decompression sickness? Magic, you guys. Movie magic, that's how it happens. But, it's just because there's more than 100 characters in that game now, more than 100 different like princes. So of course, in order to balance the game, which they don't, there are very obvious favorite characters that get more feature than others. So my favorites are not popular, so they don't appear as often. Obviously that means I don't need to spend money on the game, but it also means I don't get to do anything because they never show up. They haven't showed up in like over a year now. It makes me big sad. So we have Goma. Boop boop. It's like a screen cleaner. And it's squishy, and it's got this cute Gomamon art. I think this was from a pop-up shop. And I'm gonna put them under here. And go through some of the cards again. The promo, this one was from, I think, the 20th anime anniversary. I think last year they did a card set with this art in it. And then these promos, they're out in English now, too. I think they're from participating in a tournament. And because I'm not going to participate in a tournament, I just bought them outright off, like, TCG Player. Focus! Now you focus because it's Joe. Zudomon, Kakumon, Gomamon. Promo Goma. I ended up getting a Gomamon. And please focus. Is it because it's shiny? Or is it because the Gomamon in the background's tricking the camera? I got both versions in Japanese of the from the classic set, and I ended up with a Phoenixmon too. The seller just threw in a few extras. They're like, thanks for buying these shiny cards. Take this fucking bird. What else have I got back here? We got plushies. We got Boplio. Indoraptor. This is a pillowcase, but it's not that kind of pillowcase. It's not the kind you're thinking of when you think about Japanese merchandise. It's like a standard pillowcase. Pillow was not included. I thought the pillow was included because there was a stock photo on the auction. I'm like, fuck, that's gonna be fucking killer to ship. But no, it's just the case. It's Patamon and Angemon in non-suggestive poses, okay? Chill the fuck out. Safe for work, safe for kids. Alright? It's cool. And we got, I think this is from the Frontier set because I ended up with both Lucemon and Flamemon from the acrylic cards. I haven't got Gomamon only because, probably out of spite, because they didn't give him new art for those. It's just his same fucking standard art, anime art pose. I like buying Famicom games from Japanese eBay sellers because so often they'll include little gifts with the games. They're so nice. Yeah, sometimes they do that. Like, I don't know if the proxy includes that stuff or not, because I know they have to open the stuff obviously to confirm the contents and see whose it is and put it aside. But yeah, they'll just sometimes with cards they don't check the cards. They're just like, yeah, this is from whoever. And they'll just put them all together. So sometimes I get extra stuffs. Those are magnets. Those two I just showed off. Postcards. DK and Pata. Joe and Goma. Goma keychain. I got a whole bunch of stuff from the Fuji animation shop. The coaster keychain for Goma and Pata. Boop. And the other magnet. 20th anniversary animation. So I need to watch these 20th anniversary short animation series because I know by now it has been subtitled, it has been ripped. I did support the original Kickstarter, Japanese Kickstarter thing, so I do own it originally on the original Blu-ray that they released it on. I've just got a raptor here as well. Clear file, it's Joe and Goma. Then the promo stuff. And the promo booklet. So the promo booklet, and we got the clear file too with all of them partying. They're all drinking juice. Okay, they're drinking juice. So they're kids, okay? They're having juice. There's a little flyer for Adventure 2020. And like this little booklet, I mentioned it before. It includes like stuff from like concept art from the very first movie that happened before the anime. So that's Tai and Kari, early concepts. They talk about Kizuna. I think this is, who is this? I think that's Wendigomon, which needs a new name because that's apparently culturally appropriating and you can't say that anymore. So it needs a new name. And this is Terriermon over here. It's really hard to see. Let me see if I can... How close can I get? How close can we get? You can kind of see it. What is going on in these? Obviously, I can't really read it, but... This is a really big interview with Kenji Watanabe, Akatsuki Yamatoya, and Hiromi Seki. I know Hiromi Seki was she's the director of Adventure, I think. I know Kenji Watanabe's the original artist. I don't know who the other guy is, but he designed the Angemon figure, which is, here we go. Let me just, whoop. Got Tropius over there, but I do have a giant Patamon plushie, but I did get that Angemon figure. That was the top tier, the second, actually, I lied, the second top tier in the crowdfunding thing for this. So it was only available through that crowdfunding thing. It was the 40,000 yen tier, which is approximately, well, back then it was like $400 US, which is a lot more in Canadian dollars because our dollar blows. But it was exclusive. I think Premium Bandai in the US also got that figure, but it was also priced similarly, like $400. So you didn't save anything except the shipping cost. But even then, shipping from the States to here is about the same as shipping from Japan. Except shipping from the States, they always use a friggin' goddamn courier, and then I have to go chasing after them and be like, no, leave it at my door. Don't make me go to your depot. Anyway, the stuff I'm showing off, this is art from various artists for the 20th anniversary of the Digimon Adventure anime. So this is the V-Tamer artist. I don't know their name, I'm sorry, the mangaka. This is by, right, I told you I can't read the names. I think this is this one of the Tri artists maybe? I don't know. Got another manga artist here. And then this friggin' art is so adorable. I'm gonna show it off again. Sorry, I'm getting my arm around the camera here. But this art is by Kenji Watanabe, and it's so cute. Because, like, it's all of them in, like, little kimonos. And they're all carrying little movie-related stuff. So Palmon's got the makeup. Gogumon has the camera. Gomon's got lunch. There's papers flying around Gatomon. I don't know what she's doing. Biomon's got a notepad and a watch. She's timing everything. Patamon's got that, what is that thing? The clapper? That movie thing? Nagumon's the director. He's got the megaphone. And they're all running around, and it's so cute. I've never seen this art featured anywhere else before. But it's basically, this booklet is just an interview with I guess, people related to the anime and stuff about that. And then we also talked about this. I don't know if this is shown in one, because I haven't watched the short movies. I don't know if this is, like, something that they did, like, a reimagining, like, or for some reason they would be reimagining the characters looking like this, but I don't like this. This is some, like, Tim Burton shit. It's fucking weird. I don't like it. Because y'all know, like, Pumpkinmon, originally, he's just, like, he has an axe in his head. Obviously, he has a pumpkin for a head with an axe in it. He's got, like, a jack-o'-lantern kind of face. But then the rest of his body is, like, it's like a potato sack. It's, like, his body has, like, it's, like, I guess it's, like, shaped like a doll. He's really small. And he's got like stitches all around his body because he looks like a, I guess, like I said, a potato sack is what his body looks like. And Gotsumon is just rocks. He doesn't wear clothing or anything. He's just rocks. Like, look, they gave him fucking bling. They should just put a clock around his neck. Call him friggin' Flavor Flav. Look, they gave Pumpkinmon bling too, actually. Is that? No, that's not a holy ring. He's got like a fireball in his jacket. Does he have bling? Oh, he's got bling. Hold on. He has, yeah, he does. He has like a holy ring on his hand. What? Fuck off. What is this? I don't like this. I don't know the context of these character designs, but I don't like them. That's what I'm going to say. I'm sure it might be from the anime, or it might be like a concept they were going to use in these little shorts that may or may not have made it. I haven't watched them yet. Excuse me. Let me hydrate for a minute. As I have been talking for who the fuck knows how long now. Because I had like these 3 boxes of stuff that were trapped in the when the fan art goes too far. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what I said earlier. I'm like, this is what furry artists would turn these characters into. They're too humanoid. I don't like it. But all of this stuff that I got, like these aren't new anymore, but they were when I got them. But they're stuck in Japan for like at least a year, probably more like 2 years actually. Because Japan Post still won't ship to Canada. So I had to, the proxy gave me this ultimatum. They're like, okay, ship by the end of June, the 30th, or we throw it in the garbage and you don't get them. I'm like, fuck. So I had to send them to Gatorbox. Gatorbox was nice enough to let me borrow their P.O. Box address to send all these guys over. And he reboxed them up and sent them back up to me, which still cost a lot, to be honest, but I'm glad they're all here now. All of this stuff I ended up getting. So now I can repopulate my plushie collection. Probably expand the shelf. Look at this bean. this Gomamon is hilarious. It's just like this big loaf. Got Peta. Got Boplio, Poplio. And alright, I think my other dinos are in the other box, which I can't reach right now. But yeah, that's pretty much everything unboxed. I don't think I missed anything. And oh yeah, I had the Mame Gomas. No, I'm gonna put one of them into my glass of water here. I'm not gonna, hold on, let me drink some. Yeah, there were a lot of boxes. And then I spotted some stuff online that would only ship to the US, and I was like, hey, Gatorbox, by the way, since you got my stuff anyway, could you maybe possibly grab these 2 and then stick them all together? Because that's what happened with this raptor. The Target store doesn't ship to Canada. Target itself came to Canada, died. Because they weren't competitively priced, so the franchise just crapped out. I am attempting to rehydrate this little thing while I'm talking, but I think I need hot water. Oh, hold on. It's coming apart. There's these little, I showed the little capsules. Let me get another one out. Does anyone ship to Canada? That's what it feels like. Fucking A. Japan they stopped like last December. I was just about to ship and they were like, yeah, no shipping anything to Canada. No EMS, no airmail, no nothing. Like, fuck off. They don't send anything out. So what I'm trying to do, I'm rehydrating one of these. It's a little face towel with the Mamegoma characters. They're just little seals. They're adorable. They're super cute. And I do have like a small collection of the little face towels, just because I like waking up in the morning and washing my face with a cute seal, with a cute seal towel. So this one, I think I need to rehydrate it a little bit more, but oh, this has some Romanji written here, but Basically, these little things. I partially rehydrated one, so they look like this now. And the text says, let me read it. Mamegoma wa ochi de kairu chisana azarashi desu. Something about Mamegoma is I think it's Mamegoma is a tiny seal. I think is what that says. Part of what that says anyway. That is my approximate translation. And it's just like a face towel, and there's the little Mamegoma design and the logo on it. And I guess these must have been like little gashapon things. So like there's probably the whole set of them. I got 4 of them and I'm like, these are cool. Let's buy into this. And I do have a non-condensed one. This is every once in a while the Mamegoma like franchise has its own like themed stuff. So this one is themed on fast food, and they have like stationery and washi tape and stickers and things like that, and also weird stuff like this, like a little towel, a little face towel. And we've got this guy, freaking lost in the sauce over here, eating all these fries. He's got a ketchup packet on his head. There's a little Goma sitting on the burger. And I think this guy's a chef. I have this the price tag on here from... I know he's a little worker. He's the waiter. He's got a little visor on his head. I gotta head off. Go to the chemist. Have a good stream, Pandora. Thanks, Macrogator. Have fun sciencing. But yeah, that's basically it. Along with those, I'm not gonna rehydrate all these gomas. I'm gonna end up. I'm not gonna have any water left in my cup. I'm gonna have to wash out my cup. But that's pretty much everything I believe. And here's the little figures. I'm just going through. I'm looking at everything, trying to figure out if there's anything I missed. But I think that is everything. So if you made it through all that, and I don't know how long I've been sitting here, my legs are numb. But thanks for kicking around, watching me unbox this super massive, mega huge unboxing of massive proportions. 2 years in the making. So I do have a couple things left at the proxy because I didn't get it there in time to ship with all this stuff. So I might have to send Gatorbox another box. But hopefully that won't be until a while later because I'm going to have to find out if they have the time limit to ship or not, because I'm like, they still don't ship to Canada. They can't be like that. They can't be mean like that, right? So now I get to clean up this pile of... Hold on. You guys got to see this. You guys got to see all this fucking plastic. I'm going to put it in my recycle bin. It's going to fill my whole recycle bin. Super unbox, yes. Alright, so thanks for peeping out the stream. I don't know when I'll stream next. I don't own Digimon Survive. I'd rather spend that money on the the Vital Bracelet BE whenever that comes out. I know I was crapping on it earlier, but it does seem like a fun device. The BE seems like it's got more improvements to it. And of course, if the BE still allows you to use, basically the physical DLC, the DIM cards, with custom sprites. I want to try making my own with, like I mentioned before, with the Shimigami Tensei demons in it, which I think would be fun to do. So you could have it. It's not recognized in the app, obviously, but you can just enter and you can edit the sprites if you have the right hardware, which I bought. Hardware and software, which I have bought and found. So I could rearrange one of those and make my own. Because I haven't made one for Gomamon yet. I'm like, you guys made Agumon and Gabumon, where the fuck's Gomamon? Once again, nowhere to be seen. They haven't made one for Patamon either, and he's pretty popular, which is really weird, but meh. So that's probably where my next fun money purchase is going to go, is towards the BE. I don't know if I'll get Survive, because it's 80 Canadian dollars plus tax, making it closer to $100. It's like $92, $93 or something. And it's like the most expensive. Like, if you look at Steam DB, even the US gets, like, it's like $3 cheaper when you convert it to Canadian. I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? So, I don't think I'll be playing Survive. I'll probably be watching other people stream it, and or waiting for a super big sale. So, there's that. Survive is mainly a visual novel, which is fine with me. I can read. I'm not one of those gamers that pushes buttons through the whole tutorial and then asks, okay, what do I do? That actually happened when I was fucking back in university. I brought Persona for some of the other folks in my class to try out, and that's what he did. He skipped through. He button mashed the tutorial and said, "What do I do now?" I'm like, "Sir, you gotta read." So visual novels don't bother me. I can read. It's just the SRPG aspect that I can't dark side fill. Is that what he does? He just pushes all the buttons and says what do through the fucking tutorial and then asks what do. Because with Survive, it's mostly visual novel, but the battles are strategy RPG. So it's a fucking grid. You pick your fucking unit, you move it, you attack, you end your turn, you go to the next one, and repeat. And it's like, it takes so fucking long to do that I don't have I have the patience for regular RPGs, but strategy RPGs are where I cut the line there. It's just, I can't. Takes so long, and it's so fucking tedious that it's not fun. So I've heard there's like a speed up button, like when you're doing training in a free area, like a non-scripted battle. So that's ideal, but fucking A, just don't. Because Survive was supposed to be a filler game between Cyber Sleuth and the game they're working on right now. The next Cyber Sleuth style game, it's regular JRPG turn-based game. It won't be based in the Cyber Sleuth universe. It's something else, is all we know, and it'll focus on not the Royal Knights, but the Olympus 12, which are the same. They have the same function in their own digital world, digital continent. I don't know, server, whatever you want to call it. But there is no information on that game yet, so we don't know. I don't think I will have anything scheduled to arrive that's Unbox worthy. I mean, the thing I got from Amazon was a baking tray. I don't think that's Unbox worthy. That's why I didn't bring it over. But yeah, that's all I have for now, and thanks for peeping this out. I'll probably just archive this before I forget. And thanks for watching. If I decide to stream again, either, I guess, Cyber Sleuth mods, or more unboxing. If you're following, you'll get a notification. I don't have a Discord. I'm not cool enough. I don't do all that nonsense, but I do have a Twitter. Same name as here, at Fandramon, or just Fandramon. And that's it. No problem, Gitterbox. Thanks for helping me get all this stuff up here. So now I have a big mess to clean up. But thanks for watching, all y'all, and I'll see ya when I see ya. Goodbye. Let's press that end button. Are you sure you want to end stream? Yes, push that button.